Mic check, mic check. Test, test. Hello there. Yeah, so I see you're the first person in here. Corona? Lovely name. Yeah, hi. How are you doing? So I'm back here with the companion druid. And I will say that I actually was playing just a little bit earlier. So there were two things that I did. The first is that I was actually in the middle of cleaning out my stash. So I have actually created a substantial amount of space now in my stash as compared to when I was streaming yesterday. As you can see, the items are a lot more organized than before. The second thing was that there was somebody who had asked me for a little bit of help in game. They wanted me to do like a few pit carries for them, or like a few runs of the pit. So I did that, and there was actually a whisper attached to the pit when I did it. And so because there was a whisper attached to the pit, I did actually, well, I did it. I went to the Raven of the Tree, and I got an Ancestral Collection, which was the one that I just opened. Now, if we take a look at what I just pulled open, I held on to it, and I intended to open it on stream. And we get this one, which is useless, and then we also get another one that also seems pretty useless. That's kind of unfortunate. Well, it was fun to try to see what we got out of it, but unfortunately we got nothing. The other thing too was, the other thing I forgot to mention is that because I was cleaning out my stash, because I was cleaning out my stash, I actually sold like 2 or 3 pages worth of uniques, right? And so I went from like 140 million gold to like 160 million gold, and I just got like a bunch from the last whisper that I opened. But yeah, so now I'm in a much better spot there. Now, my personal goal for today, because I kind of got sidetracked a lot yesterday, was that I would like to do the season, like complete the season journey, essentially. Before I do that, though, I'm just gonna quickly do the whisper attached to the pit, just so I get some free whispers. Oh, you spend 500 million for End Venom. Oh, ouch. Yeah. Where did you? Well, how did you manage to farm 500 gold so early on in the season, or did you just like buy it? Not judging either way. I just yeah, like in my case, like I've been playing like yesterday I played like non-stop, and I was sitting at like 140 million before I sold my unique items. And I didn't even spend that much on like upgrading or like trying to re-roll items yet. So I mean, I guess if I got like some gilded barons, that would have been fine, but I didn't. Anyway. Oh, with your friend. Oh, okay, yeah. Well, that makes things a lot easier for sure. Yeah, I mean, if I like me playing solo, like, I mean, I only got like 150 million. I guess if I were playing a whole bunch today, then it would have been easier. But today, like, this was the earliest I could come on because originally my plan was to play all day today, but I wasn't able to because, well, something came up. So this was the earliest I could hop on. I mean, like, yeah, I was helping somebody on like with Pit earlier, but I was able to play for like a little bit. So I use that time to clean my inventory so that when I play here, I can actually just get right into the gameplay and develop my character. The other issue that I'm a little bit bummed out about is yesterday I was going to upload my gameplay of Pit 80, Uh, yeah, I was gonna upload my gameplay of Pit 80, but then it turns out that there was like as soon as I was about to try to upload, like it's so funny. I did my Pit 80 run just to show people that I could do it, right, and so I could record it. But before that, I like refreshed, like I checked the leaderboard, and it was only there were only 3 submissions, one from Slater, one from myself, and then one for the guy who was playing Druid, who cleared Pit 65. And then after that, like I did my Pit 80 run, and then I was gonna go upload it, and then I saw that somebody actually cleared Pit 100 on the Druid. So that was kind of funny. Like, just coincidentally, the timing on all this was that when I went to try to upload it, it turns out that somebody else had already uploaded a time that beats beats the one that I was gonna do. Hey, Lawless. Hey, Wicked. You want a free carry? Yeah. When will we be doing my pit carries? Right now. Yeah. You want in on this pit carry? I mean, I didn't expect that there would be people here from the very beginning. Actually, speaking of which, let me shoot a message to P-Dog. Ah, yes. Hello. Stream is up, and you are, and you wanted 2 carries, right? Yeah, because I remember P-Dog messaged me too. He was asking when, oh, I should probably upgrade my stuff. Yeah, he was asking when the stream, like if I would be streaming today. So yeah, I would be happy to carry you folks now. Yes, I can do 90 pit. Oh, okay. That's nice. I had someone in my stream ask, I directed them your way, but you weren't on yet. Oh, I see. Yeah, no, today I had oh, you're coming. Okay, nice. There was, well, yeah, something came up, so I wasn't able to start my stream from the very beginning, unfortunately. But I'm here now, so yeah, you want a free carry? That's one of my, so you might get some of my viewers coming your way. Oh, okay. Well, that would be excellent. You know, I can do 90 pit, change your build. No, thanks. I mean, I'm here to play my own build, my companion druid. If there's a specific build you would like to see, then you're more than welcome to change your own build to whichever one you think would make the most sense to play. Hey, I got a Gathlin's Birthright. Oh, I didn't even notice. I actually did get a, I actually found a GA Gathlin's Birthright while doing this run. I didn't even notice. Like, it dropped, I guess, on the boss kill. Those are account bound. What are account bound? Oh, real quick before you do carries, do you have any Nightmare Dungeons with Chaos Rifts I'd be willing to part with? Yeah, I do. Wicked said those are account bound, but I think if I pop it open for you and I leave your party, it might be okay. Do you want me to try to do that? That might work. Let me actually open up some more amulets. I'm still... Yeah, okay, there we go. We got a bunch of useless rares and... Yeah, I'm gonna switch this. But yeah, I mean, again, last night I was intending to do my, like, I probably could have even pushed like pit 85 or maybe even like a little higher, but you know, it was getting late. And I didn't want to like stress out about trying to push the pit so much when, you know, I'd already been playing the entire day. So, okay, so I'll smash this one. Too bad that didn't get anything of value here. Okay. I don't think Nightmare... Yeah, Nightmare Sigils are account bound. I'll hit you up later for them. Well, I mean, I could do it right now. I just open up a Chaos Rift. Like, here, I'll show you. Here, let me... Lawless, right? Yeah. Request to join party. Yeah, for the Sigils. Oh, okay. Yeah, that would be... It would be kind of nice. Okay. Yeah. All right. I think Wicked, you said you want a free carry, right? Who else wants some carries here? Earthbound also wanted a carry, I believe. So we'd have a full team here. So let me. Like, I was loaded up on trade. What are you trading to me? I'm trying to gonna pop open the Chaos Rift. Can't really trade that for you. Oh no. I'm okay. I don't need these. Later, if I need the boss mats, I can ask for them. But right now, I still have boss mats. That's not the issue here. I'm trying to level my glyphs. I have all the majority of things I'm looking for. Okay, here you go. Here's old stones. Okay, you run old stones, and then you let me know if you need anything later. Okay.
Well done.
And then now, if I leave the party, I think that should work, right? And then as for you, Wicked, you asked what's your BNet? It is Inventor. Actually, yeah, I guess I never, I mean, I haven't added you, have I? So here you go, Wicked. You're still good? Okay, excellent. You got your Chaos Rifts up and going. And then I think there was P-Dog, right? I'm gonna actually host the game here. Wicked Clown has sent you a friend request. I like that name. Invite to party. Requested to join your party. Yeah, there you go. And who else? You want to join my party? Good. Wicked One. Wicked One. You said that you wanted to get carried through the pit, but you're Paragon 195. I mean, I don't really think you need me for this at all, but unless you're trying to style on me here, but yeah, carry you. Carry you. Here, let me take a look. How hard am I carrying you here? Yeah, you are here just to show off your crazy build, I take it. Nah, I just wanted to run a couple with you. Oh, okay. So it's not about the carry. You're here to hang out. Okay. Well, that I can get behind. All right, sure. I'm gonna set to pit 65 then. And we can go from there. Never played with me before? Oh, okay, yeah, fair. I think you're probably carrying them for glyphs. No, dude, I'm not carrying a guy who's pit 1 or Paragon 195 and with like masterwork rank 12 out of 12 on all his equipment with a couple mythics. Like that makes no sense. I'm not gonna beat around the bush on this one. Yeah, this is like I'm not really like that's kind of nonsense, right? Like they are not all 12. Okay, sure. Yeah, my mistake. Sorry. I'll here. You know what? Sure. I'll let the guy with the Shroud of False Death demo his gameplay, and then you can decide whether or not he needs a carry or not. How about that? Unless you're messing with me. I can't really tell. It is the internet after all. Yeah. But yeah, that's fine though. I mean, Wicked, you're more than welcome to play. Of course, I'm not trying to harp on you for wanting to play with me. Like that's totally cool. I mean, it actually kind of helps out too because then there's two of us doing this run, and then I mean it obviously helps with P-Dog and Earthbounds. But yeah, yeah, that's pretty cool though. I mean, I think. Yesterday when I hopped off, I was like ahead. Like I was like higher Paragon level, but today I wasn't able to play at all really. Like I did like one pit run for somebody else, but then I had to like go after that, or like one or two. No, I think it was just one. I didn't even do two. I just did one pit run, and there was like a whisper attached to it. So yeah, I'm actually like behind by like I was planning to hop on like 11 o'clock today, so. That's like 7 hours of gameplay that I wasn't able to get in on. Which is too bad, really. It would have been really nice to actually be like Paragon like 200. I'm sure I would have been like Paragon 200 by now because I would have done like a lot of pit or I would have done like something else. I also wanted to complete my season journey. That was the other issue. But yeah, there's like a number of different things could have done. Simple says, what's up, guys? Hey, Simple. Nothing much. I am right now running the pit to help carry some of the people in my party to level 60. It is the start of a new season, and I know not everybody is too thrilled to play their character and...
Thank you.
Hold on a second, sorry. Yeah, not everyone is too thrilled to have to regrind all their characters all the way from like 1 to 60 in the tournament 1 to 4. So I wanted to help people out by doing these runs on their behalf to try to help out with the leveling process. And so far, I am running some Pit 65s here, just getting these other players in my party who start off at like level 1 and level 2 respectively, and now they're up to like level 36 with just this first run. So that's kind of the plan here. You got a Tyrael's 2GA earlier from Boss. Oh, nice, nice. You have really bad spirit issues. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I'm surprised, like with the level of equipment that you have, that you'd have any trouble at all. But yeah, maybe I'm mistaken. Also, I picked this up earlier. This is a nice set of gloves that I could maybe use with like a lot of attack speed and crit chance. So it's looking kind of nice. What? Yeah, I'll salvage more, or I'll sell more of my stuff after we do some more runs. I think I'm gonna try not to get too sidetracked. I have some glyphs I still need to level up, so I'll do like I'll go Pit 65. I think that's fine. To answer your comment, I'm always watching your stream. Just wanted to run a couple with you. I appreciate that. Yeah, the pick area was just a joke. Want to join? Yeah, that's fair. I get that. Yeah. I mean, that's fair. I mean, I don't want you to take it as like I'm trying to like shoo you out of the room or anything like that, right? I know that there have been some people in the past who are like, hey, yeah, I'm gonna carry you, or sorry, I need a carry, and then they come in with like full, like this happened last season, not on my stream, but I think someone else's. I don't remember if it was you actually, but it was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna carry, or I'm gonna let you carry me, and then they're like kitted out on like all mythic equipment, and they have every aspect and everything like Masterwork rank 12 out of 12. So, yeah, I mean, it's definitely not a carry. I can see. You're quite capable of handling this yourself, but if you're here just to have fun and play, hey, I'm game for that. And it actually works out really nicely for me too, because with two of us here, like I said, the run is actually going a lot quicker rather than having three people who are leeching instead of just two, right? So yeah, hope you're having fun. And Earthbounds, how have you been? I think I don't think I've had a chance to carry or chat with you yet this season, so hope that you've been enjoying it pretty well. And same to P-Dog. I think, hey, there was a pit tier, or sorry, rank 20 reward. That's good. See, like this is exactly. Oh shoot, I almost died there. That was scary. I was trying to say that. In Wicked's case, like he can go that side, at least like this way. I don't have to backtrack, right? He's going to that direction. I'm going this direction, and then because there's no overlap, because of the way the dungeon works, like, yeah, he can. Like, I don't have to backtrack from one side to the other, so it speeds up my run. Like my run, which would normally take like 2.5 minutes or maybe even 3 minutes, is now down to. Oh shoot. That was stupid. I was like, I'm still so squishy. It's like Pit 65, and like if I play it carefully, I can avoid dying. That was like a dumb death, right? But to oh, nice, instant kill on that. Answer your question, yeah, didn't play much last season, but I like this one better. I like the concept of this season more because this season they have the Chaos Uniques, and I think that actually kind of spices up the game a bit. That spices up the game because, you know, somebody who would normally have like certain uniques on certain items now have the option to have other items that they wouldn't normally be using in like other slots, right? So that opens up like a world of new possibilities in a way. Like as an example, like I'm running Iridas on my boots right now, but I could also run, I think, Kilt of Blackwing as a Chaos Unique, and if I did that, then I could have a Storm's Companion and Kilt of Blackwing, and then I could have this sort of like I could have like a hybrid sort of build between Ravens and wolves as like just like one example of what I could do if I wanted to have fun with like ravens and wolves. Like this time I could have my cake and eat it, if that makes sense at all. And then there's also other items like the subterranean aspect where I could go like Poison Creeper, gets the ability to cast Landslide. I could do that with like Earthbreaker, I think, which is supposed to be used with Landslide. Like I could do some sort of like really weird builds across the board, which I think is really cool, right? I got 9-10 waves, by the way. Whenever you want to run them, let me know. I'll pop them for you. Oh, thanks. Yeah, that would be amazing. Where have you been getting those anyway? Have you been picking them up just off of, like, whispers? Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, shoot. Kind of messed it up a little bit. I saw a 92. I don't know if that was a 92 million or 92 billion. I think 92 million, but either way. I don't think my damage has quite gone up that high yet. And this is definitely the most amount of progress I made so early on in the season. Like, I'm still leveling my glyphs. I'm sure that I'll be able to get my glyphs up to like 100 this season if I keep playing. I'll be honest, I don't know how long I'm gonna retain interest in this season. Because while the concept is fun, like I'm like, this is one of those seasons where I don't really have the itch to go ham and make like a whole bunch of characters and then level all of them up to Torment 4. And same with the Companion Druid. Originally, my plan was to try to see if I could beat others to Pit 100, but no, apparently there's the Bear Druid with like the poison puddles, and that already hit Pit 100. Actually, I think that build might even be doing like Pit 110 or maybe even 115 at this point. So yeah, there's already plenty of people that are doing all sorts of crazy stuff that are like far beyond kind of where I'm at right now, and that's despite the fact that I was kind of no-lifing it yesterday. Yeah, 115 has been done. Yeah, I'd seen that, and well, I think it was with Druid, right? So yeah, that kind of leaves me wondering, like, is there a point for me to keep? Oh wow, yeah, it's a good Shepherd's aspect. Is there a point for me to really rush my... Like yesterday, I was trying to rush to like level up and grind out my character to the point where he could handle Pit 100, but despite my best efforts, I kind of only made it to like Pit 80. Granted, I was also running stuff for other people too, so that I didn't have as much time to like actually go and try to push the pit either. And I mean, not just that, but like it's not just the fact I was carrying people, but I also was like focusing on leveling my glyphs, and I was going to continue trying to push for Pit 100 today because the pit leaderboard was basically deserted. The pit leaderboard was basically deserted until after I was about to do the Pit 80 submission, and then some people had already cleared Pit 100, so, well, that's how it was. But even if I hadn't, like, even if I had, like, tried to push the pit, I don't think I would have beaten that, though. Like, the most I can probably do at my current level of power would be, like, maybe, like, a Pit 85, I think. Maybe, like, I could clear Pit 85, and then I think 90 is, like, the hard limit, right? I wouldn't be able to get past that, so... yeah, anyway, but I don't know, pit pushing is interesting, but I think that some of the previous seasons that have gone by would have been more interesting for me to pit push, because I don't think that there were nearly as many people playing Druid in those seasons. But I think ever since last season introduced the poison puddles, I see like a lot of people running that now. Man, it like looks so strong. Like I was like watching people's clears with the poison puddle pulverized Druid, and that was looking kind of crazy. Yeah, there you go. I see you teleported to me. Welcome to the room here. Okay, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna try to see if I can up this way. You don't have a donation set up on YouTube? Well, I mean, I haven't hit 500 subs yet, so I can't really get partnered. I think their restrictions for getting, like, partnered are a little bit more... Well, they have slightly tougher requirements as compared to Twitch, so, yeah, in essence, I have not yet gotten... I don't have donations set up yet, no. Need, like, another... like 70 subs for that, I think. Okay. Alright, let's see what we can do. Ooh, wow. Just exploded there. Okay. Where are my glyphs at now? Yeah, I'm just like leveling my. Again, like this is one of the reasons why I was actually excited to run glyphs on behalf of other players because I not just not only does it benefit uh you folks who are trying to like level yourselves, but I can also use it as an excuse to run the pit and get my glyph XP up too. So I'm uh getting my glyphs up to like level 70. I'll be able to get them to like 75 today, I bet at least. Okay, this is gonna be pit 70 now. So I'm gonna up it a little. What? Oh, you hopped off. You gotta go see what I messed up with my spirit. Okay, well, I mean, it seems like you were doing fine to me. Like you were hitting it pretty hard. But okay, if you feel like there's adjustments you need to make, then yeah, I mean, I'll leave that up to you. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if your build is like really lacking in something. If it is, then okay. Well, I guess something to go take a look for. Oh, simple. You want to join for next runs? Yeah. I mean, I didn't realize you were looking for a run now. If you had, if you were looking for a run, yeah, I would have. Well, I mean, I would have actually waited until you got joined in here and then ported you in. But okay, let me. I'll get you in on the next one then. Sorry about that. Yeah, I can still dog walk these guys just fine, so I think that's okay. Inventor, yeah, thanks for writing that. So you can add me there. I'll add you in for the next run after this one's done. We'll be happy to have you on board because you know I'm just like again like I have to do all these pit runs anyway, so I might as well help you folks save a lot of time with like the early leveling because I went through all this trouble to like do the early leveling myself. I went from like level 1 to like level 60. That took like what 4 hours for me personally. I know there's some people who are like faster at it, like maybe like a couple hours faster, but still, right? Like you still can't really top, you know, like a half-hour carry. I think we already started these guys off on like from level 1. Now they're already almost up to like level 60, so it's great. This build looks like it slaps for a zoo build. Hey, hi, I've seen. Were you looking for a pit carry too? Yeah, it's nice. I mean, I feel like. Companion Druid has like a really bad rep because back when the season first, like the game first launched, right? Back in like well, yeah, back when the game first launched, Companion Druid was, or well, Druid as a whole was pretty infamous for not being a very strong, class. And then even when in later seasons there were more druids that came out, a lot of the druids that were actually strong were not were like Boulder Cane or I'm trying to remember some of the other ones, but I guess the gist of it is the companion druid, was always like one of the weaker builds, but I feel like ever since season 5, it's actually been a pretty solid A tier build B tier build at a minimum, but they've just gotten stronger and stronger and stronger. I think like even in season 4 they were already like A tier, and then after that they made it so Shepherd's aspect actually works for companion skills rather than core skills, and that was a massive damage boost. And then every update, I don't think that there's been a single update that they've done that has actually nerfed the companion druid since then. So yeah, it is a pretty strong build, and I just wanted to be sure if you have spots. I love Zoo Druid and PD2. Hold on a second. Let me. I will get back to you on that. I'd be happy to chat with you a bit more about that. But I'm just gonna salvage my stuff, and just really quickly, I'm gonna link my YouTube real quick because if at all you're interested in running a Zoo build, then I actually released, like, the Companion Druid is my signature build, just FYI. Yeah, okay, here we go. I can invite you to party. You're, like, perfect level for this, too. So, like I was saying, like, this is... My Companion Druid is my trademark, basically. Like, I'm not trying to say, like, oh, yeah, uh, I'm like well known in the community for only doing the companion druid. I do like because I do other builds, right? I do other characters. I do other builds on those characters. Like I usually make one character for every character, or one build for every character in the season. And then I usually do a build guide for each of the characters that I play. Now, in the case of this companion druid, though, the thing about this companion druid is I've been playing companion druid I've always made a companion druid every single season since season 1 or since season 2, sorry. Like it's been my bread and butter. It is my favorite build in the game. And so yeah, I always like, this is why, if you know, some people ask me like, why don't I play like a more meta build? Well, I love companion druid. I love I mean, you call it a zoo druid. Yeah, I love having like all the pets. Like, you understand, like having this army of wolves that do absurd amounts of damage. Actually, you activate this skill, and then especially with these storm pants, and they hit for like ridiculous amounts of damage. Wikidee said I just changed 3 pieces of gear, so I probably did something wrong. Okay. I mean, yeah, I guess that it would take some time to sort of figure that out. Yeah. So if going to what I was talking about with my YouTube channel, if you're at all curious about the companion druid, I actually released a video before the season began, kind of outlining my companion druid build and how it works for the wolves, in case you wanted to emulate this yourself, or maybe you already have a build of your own that you're going to try to go for. Either way, I just wanted to link you to that because, you know, part of the reason why I put out all these build guides is because I wanted people to have like, I don't know if you're like, you know, an experienced veteran or somebody who's like revisiting the game, but either way, there are some people who wanted to actually try the build for themselves, or they wanted to try, like, they wanted to make a druid and try playing druid, but they don't know what exactly what kind of build they can do on druid, and or they don't know how to play companion druid. And so I put together the build guides for folks like that, who to try to make it a little easier to like to actually play a companion druid, and so you kind of know what to look out for, I guess. So that's the gist of it. And can I get a power level, kind sir? Yeah, sure, absolutely. You are welcome to. I think Earthbound, did you, like, once you get to level 60, was there, would it be alright if you sit out? Because I think, yeah, I think you're already Paragon 114, so you don't need me to, like, run you through Pit to get you started on that either. You just need the 1 to 60, I believe. So I'll get you 1 to 60. I mean, like, this will be the last run for you. Then after that, I can bring in Aaron. And I think Aaron, you're gonna make a 1 to, like, you need a 1 to 60, right? Yeah, I can help you with that quite easily. Yes. But it's nice though. This zoo build, I mean, this companion druid, I put it together in like, well, I mean, it took me 4 hours or 4 hours of gameplay time to get from Torment 1 or level 1 to 60, and another 4 hours to get from Torment 1 to Torment 4. And I probably could have even done it sooner, but I was like trying to grind for the unique perks, Chaos perk Savagery, right? That's the only reason why I didn't, why it took me a little longer, I think. Otherwise, I could have done it even quicker than that. And then ever since then, I've just been grinding out this character. So I think I've been, like, ever since I made it to Torment 4, I've been, like, spending 8 hours with this. And I'm already able to clear Pit 80 solo in a comfortable amount of time. And I could probably run bosses, and I could probably even do, like, Pit 85 with a little bit of struggle. Maybe even 90, I'm not sure. But, yeah, so far, like, you can see it's handling its own really well, or just fine in a, like, a 4-player game. And is this, nope, this is still not quite what I'm looking for. Yeah, I'm gonna salvage all these, I guess. All right. Yes, absolutely. Nice. Were there, by the way, out of curiosity, were there any other characters you wanted to make Earthbounds? Like, is this the only other, like, level 60 you're going for, or did you have other characters you were looking to make too? Because yeah, later I could try to run you, like, run another character for you if you'd like. Aaron, you want to join in, right? And if there's anybody else, who would like some carries, you're more than welcome to join in too. P-Dog, I remember you said that you had a second character you wanted to run 1 to 60, so I had promised you that. I'll take a quick boost whenever you get a free spot, no rush for you. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Yeah, I know that you're still in the middle of running your character. Oh, hey, look, Alpha Aspect upgrade. I know that you're still in the middle of playing, like, grinding your necromancer. So I think I'll probably hold on a second. Sell. Hold on. I can take this back. Okay, so there you go. Corned beef. I think corned beef. You're Aaron, right? I just wanna. I'm gonna set a note so that I don't get sidetracked on this. Oh, you only make one character and it's Druid only? Hey, maybe you want like a second Druid or something. Maybe the armory system just isn't enough for you. I'm not sure. But I get it though. Okay, so playing oh, I already have to. No, I only have one Tempest Roar. Okay, I see. All right. Okay, I have one free slot. Thank you very much, by the way. Oh, no, it was my pleasure. Thanks for helping fill in the slots to make it easier for me to level too. It's one of those help me help you sort of situations, right? So, yeah, we're in this together, you and I, and I'm glad that I was able to help you out there. Yes, your corned beef. Okay, cool. I've written you in as such that I don't forget again because I'm not very good at remembering whose name belongs to who. I'll take a boost also whenever a spot opens. The spot is open right now. If you can make it in, I mean, I'm just waiting for the party to fill up here. If you can get in now, then we can get right on it. Yeah, I'm like trying to speed through this and all that. You think you're not gonna make a barb? Yes, so go ahead and pull other people in. Okay. Well, I mean, I'm gonna tell you this right now. I'm here. I'm gonna be running pits like all day. Like I said. Oh, how many more? Oh, I'm down to like 9 more runs of Artificer Stones. Okay, I may have to go and refill my Artificer Stones after this. Yeah, I'll do as many runs as I can until I run out of stones, and then I'll probably have to stop for a little bit just to go farm more Artificer Stones, and then we can continue. So later when I continue, Lock P Dog, Lawless. Yeah, that's why I said no rush for me since me and you always grind together. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean, you and I have plenty of time to grind out. I mean, I think you're going to be on for a bit today. I'll be on for a bit today. I was looking forward to this for a while, right? Like I was looking forward to this all day. I was so eager to play when I woke up, and then I didn't even sleep for very long. I slept for like 3 hours. I was going to continue the grind, and then it turns out that I can't. I wasn't able to because some stuff came up, right? So. Request to join my party. Here you go. Come on in. And okay, you got a sorcerer. I noticed this season that there's a lot of sorcerers and druids. It's quite interesting. I'm not typically accustomed to seeing so many sorcerers and druids, but yeah, it seems to be one of those cases. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, so after we run the... Oh, you know what I'm going to do? I think I might do Hell Tides, actually. I might as well start going through the season journey stuff. Like, I mean, since... Like, I need to get Artificer's Stones after this. Like, that's kind of what I'm gated on. So, I guess in order to fill out the... or to grab the Artificer's Stones, I think the easiest way for me to do that is to run Hell Tide. Or Whispers. And I mean, if I do the Hell Tides, then there's some objectives there that I can kind of... I've been meaning to kind of go over, like to finish with the season journey. So I might just go and do that. So that could be kind of fun. I normally start with a sorcerer to get Paragon. Oh, that's fair. Yeah, I know that a lot of people love sorcerers. I think the this season, the flavor of the season for leveling is Spiritborn. Evade Spiritborn apparently is like ridiculously strong, and I was like watching gameplay of it, and yeah, it does look very strong and very fast. Oh, yeah, that's a problem there. And so, yeah, since there's so many people who are playing Evade Spiritborn, it is actually kind of refreshing to hear some people trying to go back and play Sorcerer for like fast leveling, because I don't think I've seen... Well, I actually have seen a lot of sorcerers. Sorcerers are like popular as always. Like, I think people just love the sorcerer archetype, like the mage archetype. I love it too. But yeah, like I know that a lot of people who are trying to play and go like pit push or play like super sweaty, they are doing like Spiritborn to start, grind out a whole bunch of Paragon points, and then kind of go from there. My build, Companion Druid, I can't really top an Evade Spiritborn. Like my fastest pit runs are like at a minimum they're like 2 minutes, which isn't like terrible, I don't think. But I mean, it's not going to be as quick as even like, let's say like a Dance of Knives rogue. I bet I could probably run this quicker with Dance of Knives. Well, not this specific run, but like I could have done pit runs more quickly because of the nature of the Dance of Knives and the fact that it has so much free mobility, movement speed attached to its skills, right? Oh, what? I don't even know what killed me there. That's a little awkward, but I guess it doesn't really impact you guys. That's really just me because now I just lose out on one glyph upgrade. So yeah, I'm not too upset by that. That's my screw up here. The short necro every season, Lawless, you said, yeah, no, I get that. It's kind of that, you kind of have that, like, one, I guess, like, character class or build that really hooks you in. For me, I mean, take a wild guess as to what it is for me, right? Like, I've played Companion Druid every season, the last 8 seasons. I mean, I'll show, like, if I didn't have to run pits for you guys right now, I would log out for a second and show you guys, like, my collection of Companion Druids. Oh, wow. Yeah, they actually do hit pretty hard here. But yeah, I have a collection of Companion Druids is kind of what my build's looking like. So, it's nice. Alright. So just to reiterate, right? If any of you have other characters you need me to grind for you, I'd be happy to do that. And I mean, like, I wanted to get it out of the way because, you know, the season is going to be... Well, I mean, the season's just begun, but I know that some people have, like, characters that they want to actually try out this season, and I can, like, speed you through all that, and then whenever you're ready to play those characters, then you have that option available. And, you know, if something happens later on this season where I'm not able to really play, then at least you folks have the characters that you are looking to try out for the season without having to... Well, without having to maybe ask other players who... Like, because there's going to be a lot of other streamers out there, too, who can help out, too, right? But not all of them are going to be willing to run pits like this. To... Like, because... Or maybe they are themselves running pits, but maybe there's plenty of other people who... also are asking for pit runs. That's one of the upsides, like that I didn't think about, because I think Wicked, was it Wicked or was it Diablo Girl and Doom? I think there was I think it was like, sorry, it was Papa. Yeah, there was a streamer, Big Papa, I think, who actually I met like during the PTR, and he was saying that there were a lot of, like, he actually tried to do carries of season 10 or season 9. Sorry, he was offering. Oh shoot! I just realized I haven't. These are the last of my elixirs and incense. Yeah, so he was actually running like pit carries for people, and this was like mid or like late August, and I was like thinking, well, who needs like pit carries in late August? And then it turns out that actually quite a few people need a carry because like PlayStation 4, I think, was doing like a free weekend for Diablo 4. Anyway, but yeah, I think that yeah, there's always people who need carries, but not like a lot of the people who are more, I guess, popular, who have like a lot of people who are watching them, might not be as readily available to run these pits for people. So that's kind of where I'm trying to come in, at least at the start of the season. Maybe I'm wrong about all this, but this is kind of the hunch that I get, that yeah, it might be nice to help people in the community in this way for a change, rather than usually what I like to do is I like to do my 1 to 60 journey, then T1 to T4, and then I like to then help out other people. But then by that point, you already have all your characters like leveled up because you, well, either grinded them out yourself or you asked other people to grind them out on your behalf. But here, we're on the second day of the season, and it can kind of help you through that initial stages. Yeah, so that was me. Oh, okay, so it was you when we were talking about during your PTR streams. Yeah. I think this kind of makes sense too, because on the PTR is like the best time to level, because that's when I can actually reset my character, so it emulates what a real season start would look like. But in addition to that, on the PTR, no one really cares to get, like, carried through the game. That just doesn't make sense, right? Because you can just get the vendor of cheats to do it for you. But in the case of, well, But in the case of the live season, well, yeah, that's when I think more people would actually care to get, well, carried and all that. Yeah, Lawless, you said I like Druid, but give me my undead. Yeah, I respect that, yeah, for sure. Hey, O-Dog. What's up, man? I saw that you were online, and you were about to reach level 60, so I can't really open the, friends list right now to see if you made it, but if you did, then congratulations to you for making it to level 60 on your character. Unless you were getting like pit rushed by somebody, then okay. Then I guess there's no need to really congratulate you, since at that point reaching level 60 is to be expected. You're close, thanks. No rushing. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Again, I respect that. Yesterday I did the level 1 to 60 journey entirely on my own, without outside assistance, and then I did level 1 to 6. Then I did like Torment 1 to 4 by myself thereafter, by my on my own. Would it be cool if I stay after 60 for some gear? I think that should be okay. Wait, you're... Oh, yeah, no, I think you're fine. Was anybody else looking for... Well, yeah, no, you're good to stay. I'm gonna... I was gonna ask if other people wanted in on the runs, but I think that there's no... I'm gonna wait until... I'm running out of Artificer's Stones, as I mentioned earlier. Because I'm running out of Artificer's Stones... I don't think that I would be able to confidently level up another player, like a fresh character from another player anyway. So yeah, you're good to stay until I level up the other two guys to level 60. And then after that, like I mentioned, I do need to run pits, or not pits, sorry. I need to run Helltide so that I can get more Artificer's Stones. So that's kind of the plan there. I do my own work most times. Blizzard Sorcerer, nice, yeah. And Corn Beef will carry me, yeah. Like that's what I'm here for. I'm happy to carry folks, right? Like that's why I have the stream up, and I'm going out of my way for this. Well, I'm not going out of my way for this, but I mean, I am. Like, I'm happy to help you guys out. I have to, like, of course, go out of my way to kind of organize things and invite people and figure all that out. But I'm very happy to do it, of course, because, well, I mean, it's also more fun to play with others. And it also helps me for XP, but it also helps members of the community, which is, I think, the big thing in this case. Now, okay, this Wilds Glyph, I think I have all the points that I needed for it. This is good. I'm actually approaching pit 200 here, or sorry, Paragon 200 here. And there's one other thing I needed to check out. Spirit boons. Yeah, I do need more lucky hit, so I'm gonna pick up the one of the legendary nodes for that later. Okay, I'm gonna run pit 70 here. Okay, and get going. Let's keep moving along, chugging along here. Okay, that's that. These spiders are a little annoying to deal with because I kill one and then more spawn, and I would normally ignore them and I would just keep running, but I don't want them killing the players at the entrance either. Oh, shoot. I'm also still waiting for Ahu and Zan runes. I really enjoy running Ahu Zan and just seeing my wolves overcrit, but I'm still gonna be looking for Zan rune and Ahu rune for a little while, I think. Well, maybe if I do like more bosses, I can get them later, but that's for me to figure out in the future. Like right now, I think my main focus is just trying to kit out my character, because I know that later on down the line, people are gonna want somebody to carry T4. Oh shoot! Whoa! That poison almost killed me. I know people are going to be looking for like pit or boss carries later. Like right now it's pit carries so that you can actually get your characters into Torment 4, but after that you probably want boss carries. So I would need my my companion druid to be strong enough to take on T4 bosses. Like right now, I could take on T3 comfortably. I could probably even run T4, but it would take a little bit of time, is my guess. But I want it to be like, you know, we start a run and I instantly kill it, especially because this season they made it so that there's no more invulnerability phases. So it's not going to be as miserable as last season where you have to like these runs take a little bit longer. Lethal Shrine. Good. Okay. You guys are good on like gearing yourselves up, right? You don't need my help. Like I know there's some people who it's funny because they ask for a boost to get from level 1 to 60. That's totally fine. But then when they make it to level 60, they don't know what to do in Torment. And if that's that might be the case for some of you, then I might be able to help out with that. Either give you some pointers or run like 1 or 2 pits just so that you have like a good starting point for your character. Like, because usually Torment 1 is very easy to do as long as you have like all 750s. And the all 750 item power is not hard. Like, oh, man. Yeah, I got frozen by the ice wall and then I got hit by the explosion. And like the first pulse didn't kill me. I tried to drink a potion, but I had no way to break myself out of CC, so I just died the second time. That's stupid. I lost out on a glyph upgrade because of that, but only need a blue rose. Okay, well, unlike last season, unlike last season, I'm not playing, well, I mean, I don't have a sorcerer. I will make a sorcerer, but it probably won't be in time for your blue rose. Let me take a look at what I have here. I have 18 Malignant Hearts. I can toss some Malignant Hearts over to you if you'd like, so that you can get... Wait. Blue Rose is Duriel, isn't it? I have, like, some Shards of Agony we could try to run for you. Do you still need boss keys to unlock chests? Well, yeah, of course. That's, like, the whole point. That's kind of... the whole idea behind it. You got an extra XP potion? Actually, I do. I'll toss one your way. Yeah, I mean, like, the whole idea is to work for some items, like, here and there, right? So, okay. I'm gonna split this as one, and then you can get the Elixir of Iron Barbs. Just real quick, I'm gonna try and... Oh, yeah, I am really running low, though. Okay, these are the last of my... Okay, I can still make 2 of these, but yeah, I'm actually, like, really out of herbs now. That's good to know. Pit 70. Alright, we continue. And I think I'd like to go this way for the lucky hit chance. Or maybe I should do the crit strike damage, actually. Yeah, crit strike damage sounds better. Probably pump up my damage a little higher that way. Oh, shoot. Okay, I thought that might actually kill me, but... Oh! Okay, that does kill me. These shock lances are... Not shock lances, these are electrified obelisks. These are a little scary. Yeah, don't regret anything. It's a full-on glass cannon build. The main weakness behind it... Wait, hold on. You guys aren't even in here, so I'm gonna wait. Well, I guess it doesn't really much matter, because as long as you make it in by the end of the run, the boss clear is what gives you, like, the most XP. Each of these packs will maybe give you, like, 1 or 2 levels, which is not bad, but it's the boss that gives, like, 3 levels by themselves. Oh, shoot. Alright. Okay. Shoot. I guess I can keep going here. There. Break myself out there. Nice and easy. Gotta avoid getting hit by that poison explosion or I die. Not bad. So I think another 3 runs ought to do it. And, yeah. Yeah. I think I should have enough Artificer Stones, but yeah, I need to get more just so that I am, like, comfortably able to not run out. Kind of like how they've done it, though, where it's a little easier to get Artificer Stones now. I remember, like, last season, and, like, every season before that, I can't get Artificer Stones before level 60, so, if I... Well, yeah, I have to hold on to Whispers and then wait until level 60, turn them in, and then I get 3 Artificer Stones. Then, when I make it into Torment, I can go and farm Helltides, that's no problem. But now they made it so that you can get Artificer Stones even before level 60, which I think is actually a good change. I mean, it was, like, okay, even, like, where it was at before, but it's kind of nice to be able to just walk directly into Torment 1 when you're the necessary, or, like, the required level for it. And then... I think the other change that they made was that when you're running through the pit, the higher pit tiers will actually give you like a refund on the number of Artificer Stones that you... Well, yeah, like they'll give you Artificer Stones upon successful completion of a pit run, so that also helps. For people such as myself who need to like non-stop run pit to level up. I'm drinking almond milk and eating cookies. Oh, well, that's awesome. I mean, that's kind of the whole point of, well, that's part of the whole point of me running this, right? So that, oh, wow, I got 2 items with 2 GA on them. That's great. Yeah, that's part of the reason why I'm doing all this, because, or it's because, I can, well, you guys can do stuff while I just kind of cruise you along through these runs. And yeah, my glyphs are already almost at like rank 8, or, well, rank 70. And then I'm gonna have to up the difficulty, which is fine. Like, I have enough damage for the higher pit tiers. Just an issue of the survivability and all that. Okay, I'm gonna salvage. Oh wow, that's a good one, I think. Okay, let me toss these in. I'll worry about these items a little later, I guess. Yeah, got a lot of Ancestrals I need to sift through, and probably salvage a lot of them too, for the season journey thing. Really trying to, like, my main goal for today, I'm of course gonna reach Paragon 200. I'm gonna aim, like, I don't think I can do Pit 225. I don't think I can do Paragon 225, but that would be nice. But I think the other goal I have is to complete the season journey, like all the way up to and including Devourer, or Destroyer. I keep thinking like Devourer, but it's actually a Destroyer. Yeah, I'm just gonna complete this season journey, just get everything like out of the way now. I don't have to worry about it anymore. Yeah. I didn't get a chance to ask. So what builds are you guys making here? So I think yeah, we have 2 druids and a sorcerer. What builds are you folks planning to make this time around? Like for me, I'm eventually gonna make like a sorcerer. You actually have no idea for druid. Okay, I see. Hey, that's cool. The fact that you are planning ahead and preemptively making the druid so that you don't have to go through the trouble later is nice. Oh, can you link build? Yeah, sure. I can. Here, give me a second. Let me link you to my, well, I mean, I got my YouTube channel here. If it's like the video that's like directly on the front page of my my channel, so it should be pretty easy to find. But if you can't, if you're having issues with it, let me know. Then I can go and link it directly. Blizzard and I might try Ball Lightning. Oh, that's so funny. I'm in the revert, like the opposite boat. I was actually going to try Ball Lightning in the live season because I already did Blizzard in the PTR, and then I was going to switch. Like, I was going to have the armory set to allow me to like do Ball Lightning and also Blizzard because I need to do a build guide for both builds, I think. But then again, everyone seems to be wanting to play Ball Lightning this season. With like the crackling energy changes too, so I don't even know if there's a there's a need for me to do Ball Lightning. The companion one, yeah. The companion Druid season 10 build video. That's like my bread and butter. Like I said, I put a lot of time and effort, my heart and my soul into that, and that video specifically. So yeah, I'm quite happy to share it with you if at all you're interested in trying out the build that I'm playing right now. Gonna watch it while you speed. Okay, yeah, sure. So yeah, like I said, I wanted to do like this is my main focus for the season, and then I'm gonna do Ball Lightning after, and then like for my leveling because I wanted to try that out, and then Blizzard Sorcerer last. Yeah, this is what I'm thinking. Okay. I remember you making that, tried to kill me with how long you streamed. Oh yeah, that was a struggle. And sadly, like, I didn't even end up making the build guide for it because I didn't have the time to. So kind of ironic that I went through all that trouble just to pump out that video, but it just didn't quite come to fruition. It's so funny though. I had a lot of fun though. I hope you did too, at the time at least.
Impressive.
There you go. You can level Spirit next, or Spirit Glyph, I mean. Willpower, cold resistance, yeah. I don't think I need this. Resistance to all elements, I don't know why it's so choppy. I mean, again, like, the game just is, like, choppy, but at least it's not crashing. Crashing is, like, the worst case scenario. Yeah. You're a barbarian, not a druid. Oh, you look like you were a barbarian. Okay, what do you plan to play for your barbarian? I remember you're like a barbarian-only guy, right? Like, that's like your whole shtick. Oh. Hey, the Artificer Stones are actually replenishing themselves. Every time I do I started off with the same... I have the same number of Artificer Stones that I'm running with. Okay, so I think I'm actually running the pit tier where... if I complete the pit run, I'm actually refunding the same number of Artificer Stones I had. So that's kind of relieving to hear, because I don't need to tone it down from pit 70 anymore. Like, I can already comfortably clear it, so that's not going to be an issue from here on out, I don't think. Anyway, yeah, so what build for your Barbarian, you think, are you going to run? I mean, I put out, like, my build guide for the Thorns Barbarian. I remember, like, that was how you found my channel in the first place, I think, where I was doing a Thorns Barb. So I don't know if maybe you wanted to try that this season, because I actually feel like it's going to be very strong with all the adjustments that were, well, with all the powers, right? And well, yeah, we'll see with all the powers. Your build kind of slaps? Oh, well, thank you. Yeah, I mean, I put a lot of effort into this build, and I've already sank like 20, well... Yeah, I think like 20 hours of gameplay time into it, so I certainly hope it slaps. I'd feel kind of bad if it didn't. But yeah, it's nice. I mean, it's pretty sick, yeah. I'll take it as a genuine compliment of the highest order, because yeah, I like that. The build does, like, Companion Druid does slap, but I will admit though, like, it's far from the strongest build this season, far from meta. I think even right now as we speak, there's like a guy who has the top clear on the pit leaderboard at 115, and he was using, I think, poison puddles. Yeah, it was projected that pit or poison puddle Druid would be like top spot, or would be like S+ tier, and well, that's kind of, that prediction has seemingly come to light, because, well, yeah, the top spots are all poison puddles, and they're all like pit 100 or above, and I'm like the only one who is running Companion Druid at pit 80. But yeah, today I'm hoping to change that and maybe at least make it to like pit 90. You think you're gonna try the build? Okay, nice. Yeah. I mean, there's always the armory system, so you can always like switch back and forth between like my build or somebody else's companion druid build, and then maybe even the poison puddles. And I know that there were some people last season who were running like werebear companions, which was like stronger than my human form build, so that's an option too. But yeah, I mean, I'm making the most of what I have here. Remember, yeah, the state of the game has a shred bugged. Oh, really? Sometimes I just sit there attacking instead of dashing enemies. That's quite unfortunate. I don't like that. The fact that shred is bugged. I know that shred is like a fan favorite sort of build. Kind of unfortunate that it's not working as intended. Do you have any spare starter guild gear for the build? My dude, I am glad you asked. You have no idea what you have just asked for. Give me a second. Let me clear this boss, and then I'll hook a brother up.
Thanks. Farewell.
Making the assumption that you are a guy here. There you go. So you folks are all Paragon or like level 60 now. I can do another couple runs. I was expecting to run out of Artificer's Stones at this point, but I can do a couple more so that you get like some Paragon points to begin your journey here. So let's do that. I'm gonna upgrade. There we go. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna try to get these glyphs up to like close to where my Wild's glyph is. What is Hydra Lucky Hit? Lucky Hit to what? Okay, hold that thought. Let me do this one at a time. Thorns, baby, yeah. Okay, well, let me know how the Thorns build goes. I'm gonna live the pit or the Thorns Barbarian vicariously through you because I made the Thorns Barbarian in the PTR, but I didn't go beyond pit 55, so I have no idea how far I can actually go. But I'm sure it could go pretty far because you get like triple the life with your unique perk, which is kind of nuts, right? Okay, so now I'm up to 73% on lucky hit chance, which is good. Now, okay, like I said, you have no idea what you asked for, so I'm going to take a minute to really quickly sort through or to toss you some items for the build. This will save you some time. Really glad you asked because I don't usually get a chance to give people these items that that I actually hoard, right? So let me find them. Gathlin's Birthright. Aha. I held on to one of these. Oh, actually, I'll trade it over your way. So I'm running Gathlin's. I'm running Storm's Companion. Let me give you... yeah, let me give you... I'll just give you this. Check it out. Check this out. This was my only other Storm's Companion well, I have a couple Storm's Companion, but I held on to this one, hoping that somebody would be able to make use of it. So, yes, here's Storm's Companion for you. And then Iridas. I think I have oh, no, I have two Iridas. Okay, here. So, this, like, I have Iridas as a Chaos Unique. So I don't really need it as a ring. So those are the three components that you'll need to get started. And then all the other gear, I mean, I could hook you up with 750s, but I feel like you'll be able to figure that one out on your own, just because I'm already running Pit, so you should be getting plenty of Druid equipment. And you're already Paragon 114, so I'm sure you have plenty going for you already. He's been waiting for that question for a while. Oh, yeah. Oh, I was waiting for this. I was waiting for this. Okay, but there's one condition. You have to trade me 1 gold for it. Yeah, so that I can say that it was a good trade. It was not a handout. It was a good trade. Where there you go. Okay, there. 1 gold for 3 items. Hey, this is a great deal. I have to say, it's a pretty good deal, huh? You got an extra razor plate? Yeah, I have. Oh, here, yeah. You looking for razor plate? My guy, here, hold my beer. I kind of wish you'd asked this like a couple hours ago when I was still cleaning out my inventory, but here, I'll tell you what. I'll hook you up with my only GA razor plate, okay? Request trade. Here, you looking for razor plate? Here, I don't know what else you're looking. Actually, you know something. You said that you're making a Thorns Barbarian. Are you following my? Oh no, hold on. You need to pay me 1 gold for this item too. You were. I don't know if you're looking to follow my Thorns Barbarian. Build guide. But if you're looking to follow my Thorns Barbarian build guide, you will also need a Shard of Varathiel too. Yeah, I need 1 gold for this item. You got me laughing out loud. I'm glad, yeah. There, 2 gold, even better. That's double the amount that I asked for. Wow, this is a generous man right here. Okay, there. That's there's your razor plate. I hope that helps. And unfortunately, I don't really think I have anything for you, Mr. Sorcerer. But yeah. I'm gonna hold off on that. Okay, Stefan, you said how to join in on the carries. Wait like 5 minutes because I'm gonna do. Well, actually, wait 10 minutes here because I'm gonna run corned beef and Jaza just 2 more runs of the pit so that they can get some level 60 items to get started, and then I'll be happy to bring you in with like the next set of runs. It seems that I was kind of worried that I was gonna run out of Artificer's Stones, but it doesn't look like I will. It doesn't look like I will run out of Artificer's Stones just because from the looks of things, I'm actually like every time I complete the run, I actually get more Artificer Stones. So that's like a big help for me. All right, bit 70. Let's okay, no problem. I have a fresh character. Excellent. Hey, Hoodie. Love seeing you help out the community. Yeah, I'm glad that you are enjoying watching this content here. Yeah, what does the sorcerer need? Yeah, I actually don't know. Like, again, that's one of the reasons I was asking about what builds you folks are playing, because I actually wasn't sure. You can jump out. Yeah, that would be good. So this is what I'm thinking, right? So Stefan says he's going to be making a fresh character, so he's in. And I think Wicked also wanted to make a fresh character, so I can run Wicked through the game too. And then I think there was it P-Dog? P-Dog, you're still here, right? You wanted to make a Barbarian, I believe. So I think we have a roster of 3 people who need more, like a 1 to 60. So I can help you all with that. This is good. Druid gang, nice. Okay, see we have another Druid. Where's all the love for Necromancers? I haven't seen very many Necromancers this season. Not too many of those, it looks like. So, yeah, I don't know. It's kind of interesting, too, because it's not to say that Necro is weak. Like, I know Macro Bio Boy was playing Necro. And the Necro that he has, when I was looking, he cleared like pit 100 with it already. Beyond pit 100, I think, even, or something. When I went to go check out his stream the other night, or, well, last night. Okay, nice. Yeah, this lucky hit chance, it's kind of a lifesaver here. I don't know where my wolves are, and I don't know why they're taking so long to make it, but... you just got a mythic from gambling, really? What mythic did you get? Hey, Lois. Yeah, you're still here. Okay, nice. Hard to selling, but still. Okay, well, hey, a Resplendent Spark is a Resplendent Spark. I wouldn't complain too much. I have a GA focus for Ball Lightning you can give out if anyone needs it. Ooh. You've been playing Sorcerer and Necro. Ah, okay. So, at least we have 1 Necro. Here, but yeah, not too many Necros. Actually, sorry, I take it back. Yeah, Wicked is playing Necro, but I meant like people that I have to carry. Nobody has picked up Necro up until this point. Rogue too. I actually don't think I've done, like, I don't think anybody has run a Necro or a Rogue for the, well, you know, for like the purposes of me carrying them. And on the pit leaderboard, I don't see any... I think it was either Necro or Rogue. I don't remember which. But I know that all the classes at this point are on there. It's kind of interesting because when I submit my... I'm like one of the first people to submit the pit clear, right? I guess people don't really find it worthwhile to submit a pit clear unless they make it to pit pit 80 or like 100 or whatever, but I submitted as soon as I make it to like pit 10 and then pit 55 after that. And usually when I submit my companion druid, there are no submissions on the leaderboard. I'm like the only one, or like one of the only like maybe like handful of people who will submit. And you know, at first I thought like, okay, maybe like they just got around to mine first, but no, because like every season I'm like the first one to like I put up my video as soon as I make it to pit 10, and then I submit it, and it actually comes up like pretty quickly. So people are the people that are running the website are actively paying attention to like my submissions, which means that, yeah, it just means that there's nobody else who's submitting right now, which is, or who's like submitting outright, which is kind of interesting. Okay, I'm kind of like bleeding out opals for no reason, so I need to change the difficulty of all this. By the way, thank you so much, Cancer. Hey, it's my pleasure. I mean, I'm quite happy to help folks out this season, because like, especially because you know, like, you've been here for a long time, so you know that in the past seasons that I've played, I usually don't do this community run kind of thing. I usually level a whole bunch of other characters. I put out like build guides and all that. But yeah, this season I'm taking like the opposite approach, and trying to help folks out, and trying to, you know, just have a little bit of fun with my favorite build in the game. Like, I'm genuinely having so much fun with this right now. It's pretty awesome. Oh, are you done? I guess you're hopping out then, right? I was gonna do one more run, but if you're done, then I guess you're done. I'm gonna actually set it to Torment 4 real quick. I need to gamble, so if you guys could help me out here a little bit. Oh, are you heading out too? Okay, well, all good then. This is perfect, because if you guys are heading out, then I can port in the next group of people. Oh, by myself with the Necro. Oh, I was about to say those fighting words. No one here is Necro. No. I had to correct myself. You both are very welcome. Hey, before either of you head out, if you need any help with you know, your progression this season in the coming days, either you need another 1 to 60, either you need a boss run, either like if you need well, help with whatever, then just hit me up. I'll be here streaming probably tomorrow, Friday. I'm not gonna be doing like yesterday. I streamed like what, 4 hours, then 4 hours, and then like 10 hours. But I will be around. So if you need help, then you can catch me when I'm online, and I'll be happy to try to slot you in. So I'm gonna grab a whole bunch of amulets here. Ah, there you go. Starting to getting like a bunch of ancestrals, interestingly enough. I don't need this one. This one's lucky hit chance, which is sort of interesting. Wild impulses. This one's willpower. Okay, it's not bad, but I'm still looking for one that has like a good passive on it. Nope. This one doesn't really help me out either. So salvage it all. Dolmen Stone. I wonder if anybody is looking to play Boulder Cane this season. I haven't been getting a lot of Dolmen Stones. I've just been selling them though to the vendor, because I don't really have any use for Boulder Cane items right now. So I just if you need boss, I got you as well. I just can't pit run like this, man. Yeah, that's good. I'm glad you. Ming Kang, and let me before I need to set a note of who each player is, so that I don't. It's a little easier for me to keep track. Twitch. I be seen. That's a cool name. I like it. Ming Kang. So Stefan. Ming Kang is you? Okay, so Twitch Stefan Zhang. Okay. Easier to keep track that way. So you get a fresh character. Alright. Let me invite you in now. I think everything's in order. You know what? I'm gonna burn the rest of my obols. Like, I'm gonna be here for a bit, so might as well okay, well, useless. Wait, did I tone it down? No, I didn't. Yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about. There's a willpower, movement speed, Call of the Wild. I would really like to get like Call of the Wild as an actual like on a GA item, but I still have yet to come across such a thing so far up until now. Okay. Lawless, I believe I'm gonna invite you, Penitent. So invite to party for you, Lawless. Invite to you, Ming Kang. And I think we have like I have one more spot here. Got one more spot. And I think it was not Wicked, right? Yeah, it was Wicked. Okay. Or was it P Dog? Sorry, it was P Dog. It was P Dog. It was P Dog. I'm getting mixed up here. Uh, or did I? You'll take it. Oh, hold on. Wow, that's a lot of people. Okay, hold on a second. Hold on. I think I may have. I didn't. I underestimated the demand for pit runs. I may have. I may have double booked here. Okay, so I have Stefan. I'm okay to take Stefan here because Stefan has been waiting, and I don't think I've leveled any one of his characters. I think Lawless. You and I are going to be playing later anyway, so I might have to tell you to wait a little later. And then also P-Dog, I just finished leveling one of his characters. So O-Dog, yeah, I would take O-Dog here because O-Dog, I think, I haven't given O-Dog a carry yet. So I think we can kind of switch it like this. Okay, so you're doing Hell Tide, you're fine. Drop me, good sir. Hold on. We might have more slots than well, I mean, it's getting confusing, but let's go through this one by one, I think. Okay, O-Dog, are you free? You said that you're going to take it if available. But the thing is, you're level 59, though. You're already, like, about to hit level 60, so it doesn't... Like, I can run you through this, I guess, but I don't know... Do you have another character you want to... do you have another character you would like to have me get you 1 to 60 on? It doesn't really make much sense for me to, like... I mean, unless you really are going to hard commit to Sorcerer, right? I can save you the whole, like, 4 or 5 hour, like, leveling process versus, like, yeah, if you make it to level 60, it's fine. Not yet. Okay, I'll save it for my Necro. I'm confused here. You're going to save what for your Necro? If I'm saying that if I'm gonna give you a 1 to 60 carry, it makes more sense for me to do it on like your fresh character, like your Necro or whatever, so that you don't have to go through that leveling. Unless you save the free run. I'll end up doing both anyway, I guess. But in this case, save the free run. But I'm running you through it right now, though, right? Like I'm about to do pit runs, and if you go on your Necro, I can get your Necro 1 to 60, unless you really want to do the leveling yourself. There you go. Okay. So then you're gonna switch to Necro. Not to nag you. I'm not. I hope I'm not coming across as such. I'm just trying to make sure we're on the same wavelength here. And then I have one more spot. Was anybody else interested to join? You let me do the Necro later. Oh, okay. Sure. There are others that need. So. Lawless. In that case, I'll take Lawless then. Okay, I'll take Lawless as the next person. And then was there one other person? I think I'm trying to look to see if there's anybody else who wants in. Did I miss anybody? Because if not, then the next person would be P-Dog. So it would be me. It would be Stefan, Lawless, and P-Dog. I like how there's an O-Dog and a P-Dog because. I wonder if that'll make things confusing later on down the line, but don't feel obligated. I'm not feeling obligated to take you at all. It's just, again, we have Stefan for sure I'm taking with me, and we have 2 free slots. So O-Dog is voluntarily sitting out, and he says he wants to do it later, so we'll do his later. And then I have one more slot now. So I'm going to do a final call here. I'm going to assume that no one else wants in, so I'm going to lock that out. P-Dog, I'm here right now. If you want to join in, this is your last chance to make a character and hop on in for this run. My boots are crazy? Oh, yeah, no, my boots are great. Yeah. They got really lucky on it. I mean, it's account bound, so I didn't like buy it off somebody else. Like legit, this was a drop. I don't even remember where I got it from. I just remember like I think it was like Hell Tides. I was like clearing these rifts, and then out popped this Iridas as a boots. This is where I wanted to have my Iridas anyway, so this works out really, really well for me. Is that my main damage? No, not at all. It's like the value on it is really high, and it works really well for clearing the... Okay, you're coming? Okay, nice. Let me add you in here. I think you're switching characters, so I'll wait. Uh, yeah, if I'm doing like a pit 10 or something, and I use Petrify, I'll instantly kill all the monsters in the surrounding area. But the main source of damage, like the way my build works, is I use Petrify to pull all the monsters in with Ira does, right? And that like as well, yeah. And then I use Wolves to kill everything that gets pulled in. It's simple, it's straightforward, but it's very highly effective. And yeah, I mean, it gives like ultimate cooldown reduction, and everything, and it goes on my boots like perfectly. Like it's like it fits perfectly, I guess. All right, Lawless, you said I know I'm mostly letting both chats know that I can drop for anyone. Okay, well I appreciate it, but I think we're good now. Okay, sorry to keep you waiting, Stefan. I appreciate your patience, and we're gonna do pit 70. We're gonna keep on grinding here, and yeah, let's see how it goes. You know something? It's kind of funny because I think I know what I will be gated on. Now that I really think about it, I'm gonna be gated on the number of elixirs and incense I have, because after a certain point, I'm like rely on elixirs and incense to keep me alive. So if I run out of elixirs and incense, I really will have to. I may actually have to take a bit of a breather to go and run some like hell tides or something to refill my herbs or like whispers. Yeah. No problem. Yeah, thanks. So, trying to see what other messages that I missed. Okay, so I wanted to have a moment to respond to Aaron on YouTube. Aaron was saying, "You are growing, bro." Oh, thanks, dude. Yeah, it's. I mean, I guess you could say that. Yeah. No, it's nice. It's nice to get more. Well, get more familiarity within the community and to be able to run with more people. It's a lot of fun. But I mean, I'm not just doing it for the. Not necessarily doing this for clout, right? Like I'm just having fun with my character and kind of wanted to help other folks out within the community too. That's like the main focus for me now. Yeah. But yeah, it is nice though, seeing like other seeing my channel grow on both Twitch and YouTube, because on YouTube as well, like I think like when I started this channel out and I had like what like 10 or like 20 subs or something, and then now I'm all the way up to like 400 over the last little while. It's a nice feeling, yeah. You're gonna stay in the stream. Okay, glad to hear you're gonna be sticking around here for a bit, and you're just working on your build now. Okay, well, let me know if you need help at all, or if you need any feedback on the Thorns Barbarian, because like again, that's like, I'm not gonna say that's my whole shtick. I consider, when I think of Thorns Barbarian or like a player for the Thorns Barbarian, I think of Do Not Hit Me. But I myself am. It's kind of like that line from The Dark Knight. The Dark Knight Rises, where Bane says to Batman, like, you know, you nearly adopted the darkness. I was born in it, raised by it, molded in it, molded in it. You know, that old line, right? You know, kind of a weird reference for me to mention, but indeed. Yeah, I'm like, I consider the Thorns Barbarian a sort of borrowed build for me. Like, I didn't like copy anybody else's build or anything like that, but the build itself, like, it's just something I do for fun every now and then. And just because I know that there are people who actually really enjoy the whole Thorns Barbarian setup. Okay, so now I wanted to kind of talk and like go back through some of the earlier messages. Actually, I'll try to finish this run first before I get sidetracked with that. There was a question earlier with regards to Lucky Hit by ODog. Like, what exactly is Lucky Hit, right? For Hydra, like Lucky Hit for what? Okay, so are you referring to Hydra Lucky Hit chance, like on the item, or on like the tempering recipe? Because if you look at wolves, right, like my skill here, the lucky hit chance on my wolves is 73%, and you're going to have something similar on your Hydra. Now, the way it works is that for Hydra, you have a base lucky hit chance of, I believe it's 3%. And if you get, let's say, Hydra lucky hit chance on your item of, I don't know, let's say 100%, right? Your lucky hit chance on your Hydra will go from 3% to 6%. That's kind of what that means. With regards to the question earlier by ODog on how Hydra lucky hit chance works, right? You like the tune I made for my second one? I didn't actually read this. Mirrodin or Flash? Flash? I see. A DC reference. Nice, nice. Yeah, yeah. I do like that, yes. And I think earlier, Aaron was also saying that Thorns, baby, if I can farm all the pieces for Mighty Throw, I'll switch to Mighty Throw. Okay, well, I would gladly help you out on that, but unfortunately, I don't have any items for Barbarian because I'm only playing Druid. That's one of the drawbacks of playing Druid specifically, is that I can't, like, farm for other people, but it's a small price to pay for the fact that I'm quite capable of clearing everything up to and including Pit 80 at this point, so that's good. I usually do the Steel Grasp and Challenging Shout, but I need to check yours out. Oh, you mean for Thorns? No, but that is my build too. I think. Yeah, I think that is my build. I would have considered running one for Wrath of the Berserker, but yeah, take a look at mine and see what you think. Because I'm actually kind of proud of that one too. That one has been looking pretty well, or has been looking pretty good. I played it on the PTR, and it was looking pretty strong. They didn't nerf it at all, so okay. Yeah, taking full advantage of it. I'm doing evade builds. I figured name him Flash since I'm just going to be speed. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Evade Spiritborn. Now I just realized I think you're the first Spiritborn that I've had to level up since I began this too. So it's looking really good. Yeah, ever since I got the lucky hit chance node here, I feel like my build has been actually holding its own pretty well. In terms of spirit, I mean, because sometimes I run out of spirit, but the higher my lucky hit chance, the better. Yeah. There, everything's just instantly dead. Okay, I'm gonna go this way then. Wow. 34 billion damage. Not bad. Okay. I'm gonna keep going here. Yeah, no, I'm literally looking forward to seeing how that Evade Spiritborn pans out for you, although I think I have a pretty good idea, given that, you know, a lot of people are playing it this season. Like, if I pulled up any, like, Paragon 200 streamers stream, like yesterday, they probably were running, like, Evade Spiritborn or something. Except for Mikuna, because Mikuna's, like, the Sorcerer guy. I think Mikuna is playing Sorcerer. I could be wrong about that, though. Not entirely sure. So, yeah. Alright. Okay. I'm gonna keep going. Like, I'm seeing, like, my damage numbers are, like, way higher than... Oh, shoot. Am I dead? Ah! Every time I get frozen, it's so annoying. I gotta really make it a habit not to activate my Earthen Bulwark until I'm, like, actually CC'd like that. Like, that's the whole reason why I have it in the first place. They keep spamming, like, random shock lances in my face, too. Yeah, well, rip the glyph levels a little bit. Yeah, no, the damage numbers are, like, way higher, though. Like, last season... Well, I guess to be fair, though, last season I didn't have Alpha Aspect working as intended, so that was one of the problems. But, eh. There. Done. Okay. I gotta salvage a whole bunch of stuff before I begin the next run, so I'm gonna do that real quick before I continue. Tacits. Well, okay, that one I can sell. I think I've given enough tacits. Well, I had the one tacits and I already gave that. Well, I had like a bunch of tacits. Let's leave it at that. I'm happy to start getting them start getting rid of them one by one. I like how you're all exactly level 45. This is good. Okay, I'm gonna run. I got 7 minutes left on my current elixir and incense. I could probably run one more, and then I'm actually all out after that. So, lucky hit chance. Kind of tempted to up it a little bit more. Get these wolves to like level or lucky hit chance of almost 80% here. It's looking kind of nice. Yeah, I'm good on the one you gave me. Yeah, you're good to trash him. Okay, nice. Yeah, I'll be, with pleasure. Trashing Tacits sounds like a good plan to me. It's almost as bad as Mother's... Well, I shouldn't say almost as bad as Mother's Embrace. Like, Mother's Embrace is, like, genuinely, truly useless. Like, there's been a few times I've tried to actually incorporate it into some builds to help solve resource problems while I'm still leveling the character. Yeah, they're really trying to kill me on this one. Yeah, there's been a few times I've tried to incorporate Mother's Embrace, but there's never been any moment where I felt like Mother's Embrace was genuinely, like, truly useful. At least with Tacits, there's been a few times where I've used that as my way of, like, staying alive in Torment. And like higher torment. So like I think like with my, I don't remember which character it was. I want to say with either my Dance of Knives rogue or my Minion Necro. No, wait. Not Minion Necro. I think it was the Barbarian, actually. I think one of my Barbarians builds I actually used that, and I think maybe my Whirlwind one. I can't remember. Well, maybe not Whirlwind. Whirlwind wouldn't make sense because I had... Yeah, I don't know. I actually don't remember. It wouldn't make sense for it to be on my Whirlwind Barbarian because I would probably run Tybalt's to help fix my resource generation issues if I were running something like Unbridled Fury. But then if I were to run it if I were running my Thorns Barbarian, I wouldn't use it either because I have such a ridiculous amount of life that just wouldn't ever be necessary. It's like, what, 30k life, like, at a minimum. And, well, this season is going to be like, they probably hit hundreds of thousands pretty easily, but, yeah, like in a standard season, no, it wouldn't be an issue. Hold on a second. Let's see. What is the best way to get Chaos Gear? My understanding is that every time we clear Bartuk in the Infernal Hordes, you remember Bartuk, he will give, like, 1 Chaos Unique. That aside, I think that the Chaos Rifts usually seem to give a lot of Chaos Uniques, too. Yeah. But in order to run, well, in order to get Chaos Uniques from those Chaos Rifts, like, that would mean that you need to, like, run, like, Nightmare Dungeons or Hell Tides, that kind of stuff. You mean tell me how to stock up on IH? I think so. I mean, you're already loaded. You have, like, 9 compasses, and, well, yeah, I mean, I haven't asked for them yet, right? I don't... Like, we could run them together, actually. You and me and other people. Or something, if you'd like. The 10 now? Ooh, even better. Yeah, so Hordes. Yeah, I think a lot of people are just running Hordes to get them. I mean, I see, like, on other people's streams, I just see so many people running, like... running Infernal Hordes. It also gives, like, a good amount of XP, too. I think some people say that it's, like, comparable to Pits if you do the Chaos Waves. Yeah. Yeah, some of the Chaos Waves give a lot of XP, which is good. There's a nice alternative, finally, to just spamming Pit over and over and over again. They got some items, and 3 Artificer Stones, nice. Rotting Lightbringer, and... that's a GA Ira does. Ooh! Ooh, that's a really good one. I might hold on to this for now, though. I might still need... Like, I have this as a Chaos Unique, yeah, but... in the future, I might decide to switch over to Irida's for some reason. Maybe if I'm trying to do like a speed farming build. Yeah. Oh, there we go. This is the kind of ring I've been looking for the entire time. Willpower, max life, life per 5. Okay, finally I have an upgrade to write home about, and I can also upgrade my glyph to level 69. And then probably I do a couple more runs of this. By the time I get these folks to level 60, I can get my glyphs up to 70 and above on all of my glyphs, unless I get like really bad luck on the RNG rolls. Well, I'm telling you, Chaos Rift Nightmare Dungeons, they're so good. Yeah, I can get behind that. Been trying to... hold on a second. This is another Rotting Lightbringer. I'll sell this one, I think. I already have 2 Rotting Lightbringers. As a general rule of thumb, I carry 2 of every unique that I think that people might actually need. One for myself as a potential spare. Well, no, actually. Well, yeah, I feel like 2 is a good number. It's a good balance between me having to hoard a bunch of useless equipment and actually being able to hand it out to others. Okay. I'm going to take a breather here. Just like a 2-minute breather. I need to go for a bio break. And then I'll be back in like a minute, and then we can continue the runs, and I'll pop my elixirs and incense and all that. So, yeah, just sit tight. Thanks for your patience, and yeah, I'll talk to you folks when I get back. Okay, I'm back. Thanks for waiting. So, Delia Chaos Rifts. I've been trying to get my Crackling Energy Sorcerer up so I can join you guys for Hordes. Yeah, please. I mean, this is one of the reasons why I'm trying to get you folks to level 60 and do a couple pit runs, just a few pit runs after, so that you have a little bit of like a kickstart on whatever build that you're planning to play, right? Yeah, that's at least the intention that I have, because, well, yeah, I mean, I know what the grind is like when I'm playing it. Werewolf, yeah, I can still use these. No, this is good. Increased damage. Yeah. Just looking like Power Siphon. I don't really think I would care to use that. Okay, I think I'm ready to go then. Pit 70, and I'm gonna activate all these. Keep going. Okay, after I'm done this, I just want to... I'll probably do some more, like, farming for herbs. I didn't think I'd have to end up farming for herbs, but yeah, I'll go farm for herbs, I think, is what I'm going to do. So I'll take a bit of a breather on the pit carries for a little while so that I can actually restock on everything, and then I'm going to go hit it hard again. I'm actually quickly approaching Paragon 200, so this is nice. Yeah, this was the... well, yeah, at a bare minimum, I was going to be hitting this bench mark today. The only question is, how much further beyond this can I go? Like, I would like to aim for pit 225 today, but Yeah, we'll see how much time I have to play. I'll be playing for a while though. I will have to take a bit of a breather. Like I'll probably have to drop my stream at like 2 hours from now, like around there, and then after that I'll probably let me go down this way, I guess. Yeah, so I'm gonna take a breather at in about 2 hours, just so I can go do something else for a little bit. And then after that, I'll probably be back like around midnight, maybe a little past that. So, but that's probably well after most of you, minus Lawless. I do have to give that as a side note, right? Minus Lawless will probably be like in bed by then or off doing something else. I don't know, but yeah, I want to actually be grinding until the wee hours of the morning because, I'm helping. I'm assuming some of you folks are from NA right now, and I think that in the wee hours of the morning, I get a number of people from maybe Europe or something who need help. Maybe I'm not sure how that works, but yeah, it's like a different group of people that will appear there. Only been on for 3 hours, so yeah, I'll be here with you. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I don't intend to stay up as late this evening as I did last night. Like last night was crazy. I was up until like 6, right? Like I had the stream to prove that, but that was fine. I mean, like I was like helping people out, doing carrying. I had to turn some poor bloke down who was like looking for a carry. I felt bad about that, but yeah, I was like way too late. Like I was just doing my last run of the pit 80, and I was gonna like hop off, and they were asking for that run, and I was like, if you had asked like maybe 20 minutes earlier, then sure. But if you will come into my stream, I'll send it your way. Oh, thanks, dude. That's really nice of you. Yeah, it's looking really good. I like that my damage numbers are going up, but the runs of like my pit runs themselves have largely remained the same in terms of how quick they've been going. So that's really good. Yeah, there. Well, it's a little
Well done.
faster, I guess. You didn't need to do that. That's really nice of you, but yeah, I don't think I've quite earned that. Ooh. There we go. I'm still getting like 1 Paragon level per, or like half a level. Half a level even is fine. I'm very happy with like half a level for like 3 minutes. Or, yeah, like every minute, or every like 5 minutes is like a full level up. I mean, I can go with that, right? Lucky hit chance. Well, yeah. So my lucky hit chance is a lot higher now, but kind of want the build to, or I want to get more Keeper. Wait, no, not Keeper. It's Spirit, right? Yeah, Spirit's the big one. So for every 5 decks, well, I have a lot of decks on this side, so I'm gonna pick up these 3 next. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. And all right, yeah. Here I can actually finish leveling Keeper Glyph now, and then so I'm gonna do 2 more runs. This is actually perfect. I do 2 more runs, get you folks to level 60, and then I think I can bump up the pit tiers again. You've earned it in my opinion and from my eyes. Well, that's awfully nice of you to say. Thank you, Lawless. Yeah. I mean, that was not my intention, of course. I'm not looking necessarily for recognition. I just, well, I'm just doing this for fun, and well, for the build guides, I do those to help other people. Like, don't get me wrong. It's not exactly the most. It does take too much effort to make the build guides that I wouldn't. Wait, what? How did? Huh? I don't even know how you guys managed to die there. Wait, what? I'm so confused. There's no monsters here. Huh. Well, yeah, but I've been around for almost a year. Has it really been a year? Wow. Time actually flies. I didn't realize it's been that long since I've had you and others hang around. Yeah. Um... So yeah, we were. Wait, no, been following you since May. So yeah, we were a couple months away. Really? Wow. Uh, right. You've been following me like this May or last year May? I actually don't even. I actually don't know. It's I haven't kept track. But yeah, thanks, man. Um, May 5th, 2025. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah. Was it? How did that even come about in the first place? You had to refresh me. Was it the League? I could have sworn that we were also doing, or no, I remember we played League with Cam Cam, like a while back, but I don't think that was how we first met, right? I was doing something. Was it pit carries? I don't think it was. I don't think I was doing pit carries though. Was it? Yeah, I don't actually know. Was it like I was looking for a companion build on YouTube and you found my stream. Right, right. Yeah, that makes sense. Right, right. Yeah, and I've been playing Companion Druid like every season since. Like I played it the season that you found my channel, and then I found it, or I played Companion Druid. I think that was like the boss power season too. Yeah, I remember that one. And then like last season I played Companion Druid, and then this season I'm playing Companion Druid. It's always Companion Druid, tried and true. I mean, of course I play the other classes in the game too, but yeah, that's not my main priority with like end game pushing. I'm always looking to support. I was always looking for smaller streamers looking to support. That's very kind of you. Yeah, I can understand that. Like, I also like I go to like Rob's stream and other people's streams that are like more popular because generally speaking they tend to be a bit more a lot of them tend to be more knowledgeable with the game, right? Because like they do this for a living. I mean that just makes sense. I think it's fair to say. So I like to go there for information, but in terms of like community, it is I'm usually more
The beast.
if I'm going to like participate in the community, I tend to be a little more tend to enjoy myself a lot more when it's like a smaller, more tight-knit community. So I completely get where you're coming from. Yeah. I was looking to support. You heard Kankam is going to the Navy soon? Seriously? No, I didn't know that. Oh, I have to. Do you know exactly when? I have to go swing by and talk to him. I haven't seen him here in a while. Actually, I know that he's been doing his own thing and streaming, but yeah, I did not know that. Thanks for letting me know. I gotta go say hi, drop on in, and yeah, I gotta go drop on in and say hello to him. It has been too long, I think, since we've last talked, him and I. Alright, this is the last run before these guys make it to level 60, and then I think, yeah, then I'm gonna go farm some, well, I'll probably do one or, wait, how much longer does my, okay, I still have like 20 minutes on this. I'll probably do pit runs until I drain out the elixirs and incense, and then I'll go and run Hell Tides, or maybe I'll do like one or two runs here so that I can run like T4 Hell Tides without just immediately getting melted. So yeah, I think that's what I'll do. All right. I think three more. Well, yeah, three more runs of the pit. So this one and then two more, and then after that I'll go run Hell Tides. Yeah, you made an announcement I think last month. Oh really? Okay. Well, yeah, I didn't realize. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's really cool though. I think. Yeah, gotta go congratulate him, and I'm sure he'll be. I mean, he's always been very good at like promoting community as well. He's like that kind of guy. So I feel like he'll be a great addition if that's what he wants to do. You're good after this one? Okay, cool. Yeah. I guess in your case, you don't really need me to get you like free gear on your character. Like you can sort it out because this is like your second character. But in the case of P-Dog, or no, not P-Dog, Stefan. I think this is Stefan's first character from the looks of things based off the Paragon levels. So if you need Stefan, if you want to like stick around for a couple more runs so I can get you to like Paragon like 20 or 30 or something, you're more than welcome to stay. I think there are other people too who wanted a pit runs, right? Like Odog. I mean, I could probably squeeze you in for one or two runs if you'd like, and then we can continue later. That way, it's not like, well, yeah, we can save it. Hey, can I join? Oh, okay. We have a new challenger stepping up to the plate. Yeah, yeah. You're quite welcome to join for a boost. Yes. Yes, exquisite. Yeah, yeah. I mean, you can even join after this because I think Lawless said he's stepping out after, so yeah, you're more than welcome to hop on in. They have every character now leveled to Paragon. You're going Companion 2? Oh, nice! Do you have already, like, a build guide in mind? If not, then on my YouTube channel, I actually put my blood, sweat, and tear... Well, maybe not blood, but I put a lot of effort into putting together a build guide during the PTR, so, like I always do. Like, my whole shtick is Companion Druid every single season, so, if you want any feedback on that, or if you want like a build guide, or if you need items for the companion druid, because I don't know which type of companion druid you're planning to make. If you're trying to do wolves or ravens, either way, I have both. So I had like 10 copies of Kilt the Blackwing, and I had to start like selling them before the stream started because I had so many. I was like doing inventory or stash clean out. Yeah, nice to see. I'll watch your guide, Wester BNet. Thanks for posting that on my behalf, P-Dog. I'm also going to write in, you know, let me finish my run here. You got exquisite blood? Yeah, I have exquisite blood, I think. Yeah, I should have a bit of that. You feel like you're a bot? Yeah, I respect that take. Velos? Okay, I'll add you in after this run is done, I think. Okay, well, oh, okay. Well, these guys made it to pit 60. Or level 60. Keep getting those terms mixed up, it seems, but too many levels. Paragon level, report rank on mercenary and all, like pit level and pit tiers and all that, right? There, done. Yeah, there you guys go. You're level 60 now, so if you wanted to hop off, you're more than welcome to do that. Otherwise, you're more than welcome to stay and hang around if you want. If you want to join in for Exquisite. Oh, good, your bot is nice. Yes, it is a very nice bot. Good after this. I'll be running Nightmares to get your gear. Okay, cool. At least you have a good game plan going. I know some people make it to Torment 1, like I was saying earlier. They have no idea what to do next. That'd be awesome. Okay, great. You'll watch my guide. All right, nice. Yeah, this is that guide is for the build that I'm playing right now, essentially. Did you accept my invite? Ah, yes. Let me do that now. And where are you? Can't I see you? Oh, there you go. Mail. Oh, okay, you're on a pure offline, I see. Okay, I'll set a note here for you so that I know who you are, to make it easier for myself. I don't know why it's not... Oh, there you are. Okay, I see you now. Okay. I have one open Oh, you're gonna swap to Sorcerer. Alright, sure. Then come on in, and we'll fill this up. By the way, Exquisite, I can probably only run about 2 or 3 more. After that, I have to take a short breather to go and farm some more herbs, because I'm actually out of elixirs and incense. So, yeah, if you give me a little bit, I can... you don't have T4. Oh, right. Yeah, that's... yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, so that's kind of what I'm gated on right now. I actually have enough Artificer's Stones. I'm like slowly running out, but for the most part, these runs are refunding me the amount of stones that I spent on them, so that part is okay. Oh, okay, there you go. You're in now, I think. And alright, let's get you geared up. I'm gonna stash the rest of these, yeah. I'll enjoy whatever you give me. Okay, cool. Yeah. I'll try to help you out with getting to 60 after I... Well, okay, let's take this one step at a time. Okay, so pit 70. This should get you to, like, what, level 40? I think, like I said, 3 pit runs should get you to at least, like, level 55. And 55 to 60 is actually really easy, since all you would need to do is run strongholds anyway, or just wait for me to do my thing for, you know, like a couple minutes, or for, like, maybe, like, 20 minutes or so. So it'll be fine. We'll take this one step at a time. Yeah. All right. And Cyclone Armor. Yeah, okay. I really can't wait for Ahu Zanrun. Like, Ahu Zan will be such a nice... Like, it'll be great to be able to proc, like, over crits like crazy on my wolves. Like, the damage numbers are gonna go sky high. You're up all night? Okay, yeah, that's, those are fighting words. I'll be here for a while too. Well, I mean, like I mean, I don't think you were here when I mentioned it, but I will have to take like a bit of a break at like in about 2 hours so that I can grab dinner and do a couple other things. But I'll be back again like around midnight to continue the grind for like another like 6 hours or well 4 hours at least after that. So I'll be here for quite some time this evening. Stay with you and chill. Thanks a lot. Hey, it's you're very welcome. And if there's anything you need help with for your companion druid, don't hesitate to let me know. I wanted to, you know, encourage people to ask me for help if you have other things you need assistance with. So you're leveling a druid. I don't know if you have other level. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! I'm frozen. I don't have petrify or I don't have my earthen bulwark to break me out of CC either. So it's bit of a problem. So I don't know if you have other characters you'd like to get up to level 60. You're more than welcome to ask me for assistance with those two, okay? I'll be very happy to help, especially because, like I mentioned to other people, having more people in the party helps give me more XP too. And so, in a way, it's beneficial to both myself and to you, since you get to go like 1 to 60, and I also get like Paragon levels, right? So it's kind of a win-win situation in this case. You're going, can I buy a boots? Oh, no, no, no. There's no buying of, like... If you need... Okay, first of all, what kind of boots do you need? Second of all, I mean, I'll give it to you for free. Like, I'm not looking to make, like, a profit off of this. I'm just trying to help people out. That's it. Like, and I have... The thing is, too, like, I have so many copies of items that, like, that you're actually doing me a favor. You're helping me clean out my stash, so... you have Ahu if you want it. Ooh, you have Ahu? Well, what rune do you need? Maybe I can do like a rune swap or something. That might at least make me feel a bit better. But I'm still missing a Zan rune after that, so I may have to... Yeah, I might take you up on that later, but I'm not at that point yet. I'm also still missing Zan runes, so I might need a bit for that. Nice. No, X-A-N, not Z-A-N. Yeah. You have them? Oh, well, maybe not the Zan rune. That one's like a legendary, so I'd be surprised if you had it right off the bat. XAN, yes. It's my first tune this season. I'm going all in for companion. Nice. So everything, all your, I guess, all like you're gonna commit all your time to companion. I respect that. Having said that, do you know what items you're looking for? Ooh. Oh. I was hoping to go 4 for 4. Okay, I'm gonna need to up the difficulty a little bit. I'm gonna set it to like pit 72. Well, nah. I'll just leave it as is, and I'll slowly crawl my way up on these glyphs. I don't wanna stress out too much with slightly higher pit tiers. Not yet, anyway. Okay. There. Resonance, and we go. Blackwing boots. Blackwing boots. No wonder there's this confusion. The unique one for ravens. Those are not boots. Those are unique, actually. Or those are pants, actually. So, yeah. I meant to ask about that. I was going to ask you, like, what items you need, because I wasn't sure... You said you were playing Companion Druid, and I wasn't sure if... Wait, what? Oh, that's unlucky. Sorry, guys. Looks like these guys managed to slip past me here. Ooh. I think they managed to get multiple kills on that, too. Well... Alright, it's a little awkward. Yeah, there's like too many monsters at the entrance here. This is so dumb. Alright, good. Well, that's a little embarrassing. The best boots. He needs them as a Chaos by the Sounds. No, I think, like... Yeah, I'm under the impression that when you say Blackwing boots, that you were assuming that they were boots, but they're not actually boots; they're pants. Correct me if I'm wrong. If you're talking about Chaos Uniques, that's a completely separate issue because the Chaos Uniques are account bound. It turns out. So even if I had a set of boots and I was willing to give it to you, I wouldn't be able to since Chaos Uniques are account bound, right? The pants, yeah. I have Blackwing pants. I will give them to you for free. I was hoping somebody would ask. I had 10 copies about 4 or 5 hours ago until I cleaned out my stash. So now I only have 2. But again, I can easily farm Blackwing pants anytime I feel like. That's one of the reasons why I'm okay giving them away. Okay. All right. So yeah. So yeah, I'll give you the Blackwing pants after we're done our runs because I need to sort out like whatever other items you need to, but I only want to do that after I drain out the duration on my elixir. I need to make the most out of this elixir while I still have it. Okay. Next area, I guess. Thanks a lot. Yeah, you're quite welcome. Was there anyone else who needed runs? I think it was just Exquisite, right? Or Mona? I actually like I think I'm gonna go with Mona, if that's alright with you. Yeah, Mona was asking for runs. I don't know if anybody else needed runs. I still need to run P-Dog. I haven't forgotten about P-Dog. But I will help out that later. Once I actually get more elixirs and incense, then I can do another round of pit runs, or pit carries. Yeah, it was kind of nice to get to, like, dog walk everything this season. It's not like last season where... Like, I think the issue with last season was that Alpha Aspect was bugged. Despite Alpha Aspect being bugged, I was still able to clear pit 80. Eventually, but yeah, this season with Alpha Aspect actually fixed and all these like free power-ups, like yeah, I'm hoping to make it to pit 100 like by the end of this week for sure. Maybe even the end of like by the weekend, and then I can work on my sorcerer over the weekend or run with other people. I don't know yet. I'll have to think about it. You now have Zan and Ahu. How did you get Zan? Huh? XAN? Really? Yeah, I'd take them. What do you want for them? I mean, I know you give them for free, but there's got to be something you're looking for. Maybe I'll give you my Belial husks or something so that you can get some of the uniques you're looking. 1 gold? Man, that is a steep price to pay. Yeah, you're welcome though, Mona. Okay, let me finish these runs and I'll get them off you. They will help my build, but I'm gonna focus on finishing these first, and then yeah, I will be happy to take them off your hands after. Oh wow, okay. Got lucky with my rolls here. Okay, this is the last run that I'm gonna do. My guy, I'm gonna go broke. Yeah. All this 1 golding. Okay, I'm down to like 24 artificer stones, so I'm kind of like breaking even on artificer stones and like a little less, but that's fine. Now I just have to worry about the whole elixirs and incense situation. All right, this is the last run. Unfortunate that we weren't able to get you all the way up to like 60, but yeah, I'll be back at it shortly. So maybe while you wait, you can just do like the seasonal quest line or something, because I can get you the rest of the way to 60. I just need like maybe like a half hour to do like a couple whispers or something. I don't know. I'll have to see how long it takes me to farm herbs. Actually, don't know. Yeah, I actually really like that with my companion druid. I can actually do everything this season. I can like pit carry, I can speed run, I can pit push. Right? Like it's such a versatile character. Like even if I didn't have the Iridas as a chaos unique, I could have slammed it on my boots and I still would have been okay. Like there's no, well yeah, it's not really. Would have been fine either way. I will say though, like I know that eventually they're gonna switch up the game. Like I know that some of the streamers were talking about how the developers are planning like a big overhaul of the game, and after they do that, I don't actually know how the. I actually have no idea how my companion druid is going to look after that, so I'm actually kind of excited for that though, because it'll give me a chance to rediscover a lot of the builds which I already know inherently, and it'll give me a chance to really rediscover them, I suppose, in some ways. So that's exciting. I think I skipped the lethal shrine. Oops. I won gold and I have a helm I want you to find a good home for if it's useful. Sure. Let me take a look at what that helm is. Yeah, I guess. Okay. I just wanted to reiterate this. I will be doing more pit runs later. So if anyone needs a carry, just let me know. Like if somebody wants to like grind out like another 1 to 60. Or even if you want to just mooch like Paragon points or whatever, I'd be happy to take you along. I will give people priority who are trying to make new characters, though, of course, like because those players will need it a lot more than the ones that are already in Torment, right? But of course, if you need anything else, well, yeah, I mean, just gonna be trying to help out there is, I guess, just the gist of it. But I need to like farm herbs first, so. Yeah, I'm just gonna try to take like a head count. I'm probably gonna be taking P-Dog with me because I know that P-Dog needs a character, but I can probably get 2 other people in. And I'm gonna be giving like anybody who I haven't run with priority just because, you know, like I gotta try to even it out, right? Like, oh, okay, well, might be a little full up here. Oh, amulet. I guess it doesn't really matter because. These are all 750s anyway, so I don't think I really care. Okay, I'm gonna upgrade these. And if Nightbot hides your chat, I'm here to make sure he doesn't miss you. Thanks, man. And I failed all 4. 45% chance, yeah, right. Okay. So, let's go through the list of things that need to happen. First of all, I wanted to say thank you to those of you who joined in to these runs. So that would be P-Dog and Mirdancy. This is why it helps for me to Velos. Okay, that doesn't really. Where like I'm supposed to have a note on each of you. See, I don't even remember which. I already forgotten right away. Sorry about that. But yeah, Mirdan, right? So we got that going. So yeah, my elixirs and incense are about to wear off, so I'm gonna stop here for now. We'll continue when I farm enough elixirs and incense, or I'll continue rather. And if any of you need additional like whatever, then I can help there. But until then, I'm gonna play tomorrow night. Yeah, tomorrow night, maybe past midnight. But I'll be here tomorrow afternoon. Yeah, I'll probably be here like after like afternoon. Like literally like afternoon time. Maybe like 1 o'clock actually. But I don't think I'll be here in the evening. I have to do stuff in the evening tomorrow, so I can't play tomorrow night. But is there something specifically that you needed help with, do you think? I actually am surprised I haven't found a good set of gloves after all this time. I don't really need gloves right now, so I'm not in a huge rush, but yeah, it's whatever. I have 2 Pain Gorgers gauntlets, so I'll sell these ones. And okay, I think I can sort this out with you now. So you were looking for these, right? Hold on, where is it? Kilt the Blackwing. I think it's on this page. Yeah, here you go, 2 of them. Tell you what. I mean, do you want the ancestral one, but it's like lower roll, or do you want the one with 98%? See, I kept the 2 best unique Kilt the Blackwings that I had. Unfortunately, I didn't get like GA on plus Ravens, but you know, Ravens cooldown reduction is fine too, I think. Well, I mean, unless you're running Savagery this season, then probably this is not so useful. Wicked said I have 2 extra runes I need to get rid of. Really? Wow. You have 2 extra runes you need to get rid of. well, okay, yeah, I'll pick that up too. Can you spare any items for the pulverized druid? You're asking the right person. I'll take anything, my dear. You decide. All right. Then in that case, I'll give you this one. Actually, let me trade it so that it doesn't accidentally get put into somebody else's inventory. What else do you need? Give me give me the list of the uniques that you need for your build, and I'll tell you whether or not I have them. Because hold on. I need 1 gold. You gotta, hey, this gotta come with a price. This is not a freebie. This has to be a purchase. So I need 1 gold for this. There you go. That's the spirit. 1 gold. Nice. I'm messing with you. This is the same Wicked from Twitch. I got you up on both platforms. I know you're Wicked, of course. But what I'm saying is, yeah, I need to pick that up from you after I hand out items to people. Well, sorry, not hand out items, but sell items to people. Okay, here you go. Here's a good one. Here's a high roll for you, too, Stefan. I think you're mirrored in, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. And then I'll hop into Wicked's game and abuse Ahuzan after. Oh wait, I've been using this for movement speed this whole time instead of crit chance. Oh man, that's actually a little embarrassing. Thank you. Yeah, see, 1 gold. All right, yeah, make him bank, boys. Let's go. Got a lot of gold coming out of these trades. Like yeah, no, I'm starting to make bank out here. I'm gonna be rich before everybody knows it. Okay, yeah. Let me get these to... Oh, wow. That's a lot of crit damage I just got. Alright. Yeah, you're welcome. And now I'm going to pick up some stuff from Lawless. So request to join party. And it's been a good set of runs, and I'll join a little later. But yeah, no, I'm like right here. So wait, what? Teleport to party member. Lost horde. I should just wait in town. Wait, you have it on hand, I think, so I'll teleport to you. Any Fists of Fate? Oh, you need Fists of Fate? Yeah, sure, I got you on Fists of Fate too, man. I have that. Nah, I just wondered because I'm going to bed now. Oh, okay, yeah. I'll be here tomorrow afternoon. You can catch me, like, between 1 and 5 o'clock, 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. My time. Right now it's 8:30 for me, so I'll leave you with the math on that one. That's like in, like, what, 15 hours? Something like that? Okay, so Ahu and Zan. Sorry, I joined the wrong person. Sorry, my bad. I meant to join Wicked. Sorry. Let's, whoopsies. Whoopsie poopsies. Gotta hop over to Wicked's. Yeah, right. There we go. Wicked one. Where are you? I'm gonna teleport to you. Oh wow, I'm actually almost caught up to you. I remember, like, I think you were like 200 some, or you were like, I think you were like 200 some when I saw you streaming earlier. But then now, yeah, I've actually managed to catch up a little bit. It's good. Okay, Ahu and Zan, right? Looks like it's Hydra Sorcerer time. Ooh. Oh, yeah, right. Sorry, hold on. I gotta... One for... Wait. Oh, that is a nice helm. Does anybody need a Tempest Roar? Okay, I can at least use this to fill in my... Thank you for that. Thanks. Although you can hear me, I guess. So, does anybody need this Tempest Roar? It's a 4GA Tempest Roar. I mean, and this is... this was been given to me under the condition that I actually give this to a good home for anybody who needs it. But I don't know if anyone needs Tempest Roar, especially when mythics like Harlequin Crest and the Heir of Perdition exist. So I'll have to put this separately, and this will go here. Kilt of Blackwing. Here, yeah. I was so confused why you joined me. Oh, yeah, my bad. We live in the same time zone. See you tomorrow, boss. Yeah, thank you, Aaron. Yeah, looking forward to catching up with you tomorrow when, well, tomorrow afternoon, when I continue my grind, I guess. Hey, Sasquatch, does thorns still only multiply by crits? That's an interesting question. Um, what do you mean multiply by crits? Because thorns does not crit unless you're talking about like Thorn's Spiritborn, using Thorn's stat as a conduit for the amount of damage they do. But if you're asking about like the barbarian, Thorn's barbarian has never crit with thorns aside from if you use this rune that I actually just got, hilariously enough, Ahu and Zan, or sorry, Zan rune specifically. So let me throw this on. This should be a big boost to my damage by itself. Ooh, that's good. Ahu Zan. So yeah, this rune can allow your like Thorns procs to overcrit, but I don't think there's a way to get crit aside from that. Okay. Hope you're having a good day, by the way, Sasquatch. Thanks for joining in. You let me know if you need any help with anything, or if you have any questions about the build, your build, anything. I'll try to help you out as best I can, like I've helped out a number of other people so far in this day. It's been a pretty busy day. I've already done like a lot of pits. I think I went from like Paragon like 180 to 200 now, essentially, just off this short span of time. Now, Exquisite Mona, right? Yeah, I think you're the. Oh, can you invite me to your party when you're ready? I can give you Fists of Fate, and I'm actually going to take a look at what Fists of Fate I have. I have like 3 copies. Or, no, 2 copies, I guess. I have one that's 300... Okay, there you go. I have one that's 200%, and I have one that's 300%. So, yeah. That should be good. Oh, what the... Okay, I'm going to go back to town, and maybe I'll meet you there. Is it just vulnerable? I just got on. Okay. Well, glad to hear it. I'm not sure what you mean there with is it just vulnerable? Like vulnerable increases damage from all sources, so that includes thorns. But if you're talking about like boosting the procs, like the damage for thorns, then like with like crit and vulnerable and all that, like that's why the damage modifier that matters the most. Yeah, I think this should be fine. Hold on. Getting sidetracked because I'm trying to figure out which of these two I'm gonna give. I'll give this one, sure. I guess. Here you go. It's 300% roll on the Fists of Fate. I don't quite know what you need this for, though, but sure. Oh, thank you for that. 1 gold. You know that I am a businessman of sorts. So there. Hope that helps. What other... Okay, I'm going to stay here just a little bit longer so I don't have to keep backtracking. What other uniques do you need, or do you think you'll need? You give me... you list out any other ones you might think that I need, and then I'll be happy to hook you up if I have them. P-Dog, you said, looks like it's Hydrosaurus. Nice, yeah, that's quite convenient. Those are some pretty high rolls on the items, too. 120%, wow. That's kind of crazy. As pants? Wow. I don't think you can get much better than that. You can even, like, because they're pants, you can also get, like, the Air of Perdition. Like, you can get, like, Mythic Helm and Shroud of Fall's Death and all that, so. Thank you, I think that's all. All right, if you say so. Well, let me know if you need anything else, but I think we're good for now. All right, I'm going to leave the party, and I'm actually going to begin farming Helltides like I had originally wanted to. Okay. So, yeah, it's just vulnerable thorns. Yeah, no, so, okay, thorns damage, like, I don't have thorns on hand, so I can't really show you, but you can't, the only way to really scale up Thorn's damage... you're still here, right, Sasquatch? The only ways to scale up Thorn's damage are either by boosting the Thorn's amount itself through things like Thorn's Wall Fortified, or by scaling your damage modifiers. So let's say vulnerable damage, right? So that's damage to monsters who are made vulnerable. That can work with Thorns. If we talk about like generic damage, like let me see if I can find something here that has +% damage. Okay, I don't think I have like +% damage on hand right now. Oh, you know what? I know where I can find it here. Something like this, right? like damage to elites works with thorns, damage works with thorns, your core stat works with thorns. So if you're playing like a barbarian, for example, the barbarian's core stat is strength. So if you're boosting up your strength stat, then that will increase thorns. And perhaps most of all, if you're thorns bard specifically, almost certainly you're going to be running, well, I mean, yeah, you will be running Challenging Shout, and Challenging Shout gives you thorns based on your life. Those are, by my understanding, the main ways to scale up your thorns. Oh, and there's also Razor Plate. Razor Plate gives you like 10% chance to have your thorns do 200% or up to 200% more damage. So some combination of those things that I just listed would be the ways to scale up thorns. You can't crit with thorns unless you use Zanrune, like I said, unless I'm mistaken about that. Maybe there's some secret tech that allows you to actually bypass that. I don't know. I don't think there is, though. So, yeah. Yeah, it's what Makuna has set for endgame Hydra. Ooh, nice. All right. So now that that's all done and out of the way, I can finally go back to Torment 4. Revisit Torment 4, and yeah, there's a Helltide up, so I'm gonna run some Helltides here, and I'm also gonna take a moment to see real quick, what am I missing? Okay, so I gotta do a bunch of these Chaos Rifts, and I gotta, well, there's 2 places where they'll come in handy, and I gotta do the Legion event stuff too. Yeah, I'll be able to get these done soon, I'm sure. While wearing Chaos Armor, well, I have Chaos Armor, right? Unless it means a chaos, like, chest armor while wearing chaos armor. I think it just means, like, any chaos item, though. Yeah, it doesn't really say, but... oh, well, whatever. I guess we find out. It doesn't say unique chaos chest armor, so I think I should be okay. Defeat 200 monsters before the Hellborn's arrival after increasing this to max. I'll probably do that. Collect 1,000 ether. I can do that. I could probably do all these, honestly. All 3 of these, and maybe even the Tortured Gift of Mysteries. I don't know if I can do that. I don't know if I can do that this hour, though. I'll probably just prioritize running the Rifts. I think that's gonna be the main one. Can I join you for Helltide? I got my Sorcerer up for more for T4. Yeah, sure. You're welcome to join. You can even mooch off me if you want. It's just the it's only the pit where I don't. I mean, I can't really run Pit 70 without my elixirs and incense, so... yeah, if you want to tailgate me, or if you're already strong enough to handle it, yeah, you're more than welcome to do whatever. I think I should have enough damage to kill these guys already. Yeah, okay, I can just... indeed, I do enough to clear them. But I'm a lot slower than what I was before. That's apparently the case. I'm also trying to take a look to see where my Zanrune is, like, when it's proccing. Yeah, I'm just opening Chaos Rifts at this point. That's all I'm doing. Am I in the right region? Yes, I am. Okay, good. That's 1 down. Oh, you died. I don't think I can keep reviving you in this case. Hellborn, though. I will clear this Hellborn. It's kind of refreshing to not need elixirs and incense to stay alive. I take it back. Just as I said that, I actually almost died because that thing blew up in my face. Oh, no wonder. Okay, yeah, I miscalculated with my resistances. I thought that I still had some decent amount of resistances, but oh, it's because my my mercenary is not available if I'm playing with others. Ah, I forgot all about that. It's kind of funny. Okay, I'm gonna... yeah, there's like a bunch of useless legendaries that have dropped. Okay. I'm gonna keep at it, I guess. I'm just gotta be a bit more careful here. Oh, I gotta go into that region. Oops. I'm kind of in the wrong area. Ah, my bad. Kind of baited us both. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to clear this Helltide this hour. But that's okay. I think... oh, okay. Yeah, I'll just run like some of the Chaos Rifts, though. That should get me, get me some wiggle room. Yeah, maybe later tonight, after people have kind of quieted it down and don't need any more assistance, I can complete all the season journey stuff, because I would like to... oh, there we go. Objective completed, reciprocal chaos. I think that Oh, chapter completed. All right. Now that brings me to champion. What did I actually clear there? I'm actually confused. I actually have no idea what I just completed. Oh, chaotic blessing of lightning. Oh, I see it. Yeah, I had the blessing. I forgot about that. Objective completed. All right. Ow. Yeah, that hurts. All right. Hey, by the way, Sasquatch, did you need any assistance with anything for like getting a character from like 1 to 60 or like boss carries or anything else? Because I'd be happy to help out. Like not right this second, perhaps, but like the whole point of like me playing right now is I was gonna like help people develop their characters and whatnot. So if you need help at all, just let me know and I can assist. I'll let you solo still need more resistances for the sorcerer to do T4. Yeah, okay, sounds good. It actually works out for me too because I get resistances, more resistances from my mercenary. So yeah, it's all good. We'll do some more runs later, especially hopefully when I try to do the destroyer challenges because those ones seem actually pretty easy. So probably just run those and get them over with and whatnot. You're level 51, I'll be on 6 a.m. Okay. Yeah, you said you're level 51. Do you want me to run you through the rest of the levels on that character, or did you want to get to 60 on your own? Or did you want, perhaps, for me to level a brand new character for you? Because I'm going to be doing that for P-Dog later, I believe. P-Dog was looking for a pit carry for, like, a barbarian, I believe. So I have him in the queue for who gets to join in. Hey, Overski. Hold on. I'm trying to make sure I don't get completely murked here. Okay, hi, Inventor, new here. Okay, yeah, welcome to the stream. It doesn't say you're a first-time chatter, though, so maybe you've been here before, and don't, like, we might not recall it, I'm not sure. But, okay, so saw your video on Thorn since I'm playing it. Okay, yeah. Nice tech on Lunging Strike and Frenzy. Yeah, thanks, man. I was so happy when I came up with it. I was like, yeah, this is actually kind of nuts. Like free damage on Battle Trance too. Like, all right, why not? Do you know of any way I could automate Barbed Carapace passive? That is a good question. I don't believe so. Like, by definition, the way to activate Barbed Carapace is to cast a skill, right? And casting a skill means that you actually need to manually trigger it yourself. Like, that's what a cast is by definition, so... I don't know... I'm, like, really trying to think of if there is some way to really get your Barbed Carapace to be up. You like the closest you could get to that is find a skill that you can keep spamming. That's like the only one I could, like a skill with a cooldown that you can keep spamming. That's the only way I can think of. There is one potential way, maybe, if you used. There's like a. I think there's here. Let me see if I can find the chaos perk. Chaotic magics erupt from your basic skills, make them guaranteed to crit strike and overpower, but they get a 3-second cooldown. Well, there's that one, but then it would take a while to actually pump up your resource spending. Oh, okay, hold on. I actually triggered the threat meter by accident. Okay. Yeah, the closest you could get to that would be like, yeah, that 3-second cooldown on your basic skills, maybe. I don't know. That might be an option, because then at that point you're like spamming your skills anyway. But the trade-off is it takes a lot longer to ramp up the, like you know how you need to actually spend Fury in order to get it, right? So that's like the only other way I can think of to like auto, like keep going with it. I peeked at your broadcast, maybe. Oh, okay, I see. But I did not find a way to constantly proc it. Yeah, I don't think so. I was trying to go fullies. No, I understand. That was like my first thought too. Like, I know exactly how you feel because hold on. Okay, there. I know exactly how you feel because my first instinct was to try and make this AFKable, the unstable power and all that. Oh, I'm like maxed out on Grim Favors. I'm gonna turn that in real quick. Like that'll give me some herbs. That was exactly what I was looking for. But yeah, I wanted to make it like completely AFKable. Like the whole Warcries thing. That one's fine. Like having those auto casts, but unfortunately you can't make them trigger Barbed Carapace. So I don't really know of a way to like get something to just keep casting like on a cooldown. Aside from like I said with that chaos perk I was just looking at that puts them on a 3-second cooldown. I mean, I guess you could run that with like a whole bunch of cooldown reduction or like chaotic cooldowns or something. That would be an option. Your basic attacks would still take a while to come back up, like a little bit. Like they'd maybe have like a 1-second delay, but that's actually not that bad. That could work. And when you say like full AFK, I assume that you still are hitting monsters with basic skills. So I guess the easiest way then would be to attach. Oh wait, no, that doesn't work though. Oh, that might not work. I remember trying that in the PTR where I tried to do unstable power with the barbed carapace, but I remember being irritated that it doesn't actually work like that, and I think that's actually a bug because it gives them a 3-second cooldown, right? So it should work in theory, but it doesn't. So I tried that, but it didn't quite work out. But otherwise, unstable power with chaotic cooldowns might actually give you what you're looking for there. Yeah, maybe try that. Maybe try that and see if they fixed it. Because if that works, it would be huge. 3-second cooldown is fine, right? Like if you could reduce it even just like a little bit, and then run it with Shard of Arathiel so that you just keep spending. You spend resource, you get the cooldown reduction, or well, the cooldown procs so that Barbed Carapace keeps coming back up. I'm happy to press Leap Slam. I don't like holding my basic attack. Leap Slam. I'm a little confused. If you're spamming, well, I don't even think I have Leap on my build, so you must have used a variation of mine. If you're spamming Leap, right? Oh, I should actually probably keep farming. I don't want to time out here. Greater cache of... I don't know if Gem Fragments contains herbs. I hope it does. Yeah, bundled herbs. Okay, so it still has herbs. That's good. And I actually just hit Paragon 200. What a way to hit, to reach it. Okay, well... And I'm going to start working my way over here. You're happy to press Leaf Slam for the... I don't like holding my basic attack. Well, okay, hold on. I'm thinking about this. Well, there is one other way I can think of. You would need to sub out... I forget, like, exactly how all the interactions work, but maybe there might be a way to sub out Frenzy for Leap then? I'm not sure. But as it stands already, you're spamming Frenzy anyway, though. This is the thing I don't get. So if you're emulating my build and you're adding Leap attack, right? The whole reason why I had the 2 basic attacks is so that all you need to do is hold down left click on basic skills. And you said you're okay with Leap, but I think that could work, actually. Wasn't there... I think one of the unique Chaos perks was that if you use a basic attack, it'll activate another basic attack. If you replace that, perhaps, with Chaotic cooldowns, and then you replace, I think, Frenzy... You replace Frenzy and Battle Trance with something else. I don't know what. Maybe if you had like Ring of Starless Skies, you could put one of the aspects on your rings on your amulet instead, perhaps. So remove Frenzy, remove Battle Trance, put on Leap instead of Frenzy, and then you can still use Lunging Strike to keep proccing your resource costs. I'm not really humiliating. I don't know what you mean there with the... humiliating it. There's that new shout power that always activated shouts. Yes, I know, but I ran that in the PTR, and it turns out that you can't actually use that. You can't actually use that as a cooldown trigger for Barbed Carapace. I know this because I tested it in the PTR. I mean, unless they fix that, but I believe that they don't allow you to do that, so we need an alternative in order to get what Overski is asking for. The other thing I can think of, right, is I think that if you shuffle the build around a little bit, I mean, Leap, I think, can't you make it so that Leap uses up some Fury, or am I mixing it up? I think I'm mixing it up with Kick, perhaps. Isn't there some item for Barbarian that allows you to turn like your brawling skills into like core skills or something? I could have sworn there were like some uniques like that. I'm not like, I don't have Barb memorized like the back of my hand, so I don't actually remember, but I could have sworn there was something like that. That might help, because that has a cooldown. Maybe the goal is to actually attach a Fury cost to Leap, and then that way you can get Leap to be the thing that triggers Barbed Carapace, maybe? I don't know. Maybe, I hope that makes some sense. You just want to press Leap for the cooldown portion of Barbed Carapace like you use Steel Grasp. Well, I was using Steel Grasp because I was pulling monsters in, though, right? It wasn't just for resource or like cooldown. It was also because I need a pull if I'm gonna do pit pushing. It was either that or Wrath of the Berserker, but Wrath of the Berserker was a little annoying to try to get to keep perpetually active. So if you ask me, like, you got two options: either replace Steel Grasp or replace Frenzy. Well, actually, you could replace any of the basic skills. You're not going to be replacing the shouts, but any of the other three, like, you need to shuffle some stuff around. So either replace Frenzy with Leap, or replace Steel Grasp with Leap, but then you don't have a pull, or you replace or I don't think I use Flay. You think I use Lunging Strike, right? I don't remember exactly why I use Lunging Strike. Maybe you can find a way to shuffle things around to accommodate Leap in place of Lunging Strike. So I agreed. I use it, so I just jump in them. Oh, yeah. I guess so. So, yeah, I mean, those are the things I can come up with off the top of my head. If the shouts actually, like, triggered cooldown, it would make everything way easier, but unfortunately, I don't think that it works like that, so I don't believe that's an option in this case. Okay, hold on a second. There is a Whisper that I could run, but I don't think I should right now, because I'm trying to save hearts. Here, defeated a bunch of Chaos monsters. Chaos Waves, I don't care about that one. Defeat the Blood Maiden, I can always do that later. Locate and close Chaos Rifts. Yeah, I've just been closing Chaos Rifts. Okay, this one's almost done. Close 15 Chaos runs in 30 minutes. I could probably run some more of these Chaos Rifts. I'll probably have to come back here at the start of the next Helltide just so I can finish that, get that out of the way. Oh, shoot. That might actually kill me with that. Yeah, there you go. Oh, no. I haven't actually triggered the threat meter yet. I actually just realized, too, I'm like... Hold on. I don't have enough time to load up on 10 Tortured Gifts. That'll have you the next one. Collect 1,000 Aether in a single run. Yeah, that'll be next one, I think. Yeah, it's just too bad. If I had like a little bit more time, I could do all these easily, like back to back, one after the other. All right. I'm gonna start. I have like 2 minutes, right? So, hold on a second. Let me. Oh, it's Clicksarth. There we go. I got more herbs out of that. I don't know why I'm not getting Ahu and Zan to proc. Maybe it's to do with... Against non-healthy enemies. Well, maybe it's because they die immediately, so I don't actually get any procs. But it'll be, like, a lot better when I can run this in like, Helltides and all. Okay. I have to go this way, then. Alright, I got it. I'm gonna go this way, to the Torture Gift of Mysteries, and I gotta go to the other one. So, that should help. Ah, shoot. They actually knocked me off my horse. It's a little dumb. Maybe I should have ported. Well, I mean, I'm already here, so it doesn't matter. Okay, so above I was talking about Quack's Rune, work with Warcry, but maybe you have an idea how to proc Quack's Rune every... shoot. Every 8 seconds? Well, I can think of a few ways. Okay, so first of all, there's a rune where a Neo rune, right? It's called. So Neo rune is you gotta avoid taking health damage for. Okay, here, hold on. Let me finish my health side, and then I can actually focus on our discussion and actually brainstorm some proper, well, stuff that could actually help you. I'm gonna port to the net. Well, I think this region I can just run over. Those legendaries should end up in my stash, I think, so it shouldn't be a problem. Okay, where's the... Oh yeah, here it is. Okay, found it. Okay, once I get this, I'm good to chat, and yeah, I'm getting some Baneful Hearts, so that helps me a lot too. Nice. As long as I don't, the guy's name is Aba Abuser? What? I don't, that's an interesting name there, but there we go, an Ancestral Polearm, I'm good. Alright, and I'm out of here. My threat meter is also very close to popped too, so maybe I can do that at the beginning of next Helltide. Okay, I'm just waiting for Helltide right now. Probably clean out my stash a little bit, or my inventory, before I go and go join in. But I'll take a couple minutes to just breathe and talk to you about brainstorming your build and all that. Okay, salvage all these. And now I have this amulet. Ooh, okay. Willpower helmet, and this polearm is no good. So I'm still looking for one with GA willpower. It's like the one they can't roll. I get like max life, I get damage, I get like even resource cost reduction, but I can't get GA willpower to save my life for some reason. And I bet that I'll find one with GA willpower, and it's just not going to have max life. It'll have like lucky hit chance and like, I don't know, what would another one be? Like damage or something. Thanks for taking time. I appreciate it. Yeah, no worries. I mean, the whole premise of my channel, the reason I'm called Inventor, is because I try to invent like off-meta ways of playing the game that are actually kind of fun. So this is kind of right up my alley. You're actually doing me a favor because I actually enjoy this, or chatting about this, I mean. Okay. Lawless, just real quick, you said, bro, I got the best luck. Really? Wow. I'm spending my obols. Oh, speaking of obols, I should burn those too. Spending my obols because I was full. I'm rolling boots and I pulled an anti-visage. Well, I mean, that's great and all, but hopefully eventually you can get like a mythic that is one that you need. Okay. I'm actually still not... I don't have that many herbs even now. Oh. Yeah, I still need to keep farming, unfortunately, so... okay. That's a free spark if you think about it. Well, that's what... Yeah, I mean, it's only usable as a free spark, is, I think, the... This is what I'm saying. But I was talking about Quack's rune work with Warcry. Okay, so I'm just trying to remember here. Warcry... You could... maybe you have an idea about how to proc Quack's rune every 8 seconds. Well, I actually, I have an idea as to how you can proc Quack's rune more quickly than that. Okay, so there's... Let me actually see my, like, what runes I can use to trigger stuff right now. Inflict a crowd control, drink a healing potion, evade. Cast 5 skills, then become exhausted for 3 seconds. Mobility or Macabre skills. Well, if you're spamming Leap, maybe? I don't remember how much it is to use Warcry. Cast an ultimate skill. Quack's rune. Do I have a Quack's rune? Quack's rune is maybe a legendary rune or something. Yeah. The only one that really comes to mind is this. Neo rune. With Neo rune, and if you could get a barrier somehow, then maybe those two together might do the trick. But then the question is, how would you get a barrier? Iron Skin is available, but it only lasts for so long. Isn't there... You know what? I think I have an idea. Neo rune, Quack's rune, right? And then... So Neo Quacks, and then something else that triggers Earthen Bulwark, like, consistently. I just don't know what that other thing is. I'm sure that we could find something. Does Fortify count as health loss? No, I mean, yeah. The way Fortify works is that when you get hit, half the damage goes to your health pool and half the damage goes to Fortify. So yes, you are still taking damage from even with Fortify up. I mean, that's kind of what separates it aside from Barrier. I think there's that rune, Qua rune, the one for Earthen Bulwark, right? Yeah, here's Quacks. I don't know if this works with. I don't know if this actually works with Barbed Carapace. Did not know that mechanic. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, that's how Fortify works. Hey, Lee. Oh, what's up, dude? You wanted a carry, right? I'm actually going to be doing carries in a little bit, but I am still in the middle of... I'm actually out of elixirs and incense. I drained out all of my elixirs and incense, so now I need to farm for more herbs so I can keep doing more. Ooh, wow. I'm actually really close to the end of the reputation track here. So let me actually open these up. Greater Infernal Cache. Yeah, I love how I'm like close to the end and they're still giving me only legendary items. I think this one can give me... this has to give me at least one Ancestral. Come on, Ancestral Polearm. Yes, finally! But I called it exactly as I knew it would come out. GA, Willpower, Damage, and Vulnerable Damage. Two, like, useless modifiers. Maybe not useless, but not what I want, right? So I can roll off one of them for max life, but I was hoping to get one with, like, primary or resource cost reduction. That's why I'm kind of complaining. It would be nice to get something like that. I'm still looking for a good polearm like that, and I'll be looking for a while. Because if I can get resource cost reduction, then it would really help me a lot with wolves. If I can get like GA willpower and like resource cost reduction or something, that would be crazy, but not really banking on it. Okay. I confirmed to you that it does work with Warcry. You tested it. Oh, that's interesting. Well then. Well, I got a question. Why does it have to be Warcry though? Why don't you just do Earthen Bulwark, right? That's a cooldown, isn't it? Because you're trying to activate Warcry so that you can trigger the cooldown on Barbed Carapace. I didn't even think to do that, actually. I didn't know that... well, yeah, Warcry gives damage, but you yourself are already casting Warcry as a Barbarian. In fact, as a Barbarian, you're casting it with the Chaos perk, so it's actually even more powerful. So you'd want to do it there, yeah. Is Natural Disaster needed, passive needed for Pulverized Druid since it triggers by Vulnerable? I'll be honest, I don't remember Natural Disaster. Oh, deals increased damage to vulnerable enemies. Okay, so I'm not really familiar with Pulverized Druid. I haven't played Pulverized Druid. You'd probably be better off looking up a guide on Pulverized Druid. I'm sure that they would kind of go over the skill points that you need for that and where you'd get your vulnerable from. Beyond Diablo 4 tomorrow, you power level me. I was too busy doing work. Yeah, I'll be on tomorrow afternoon, but I'm not going to be on in the evening. But yeah, I'll be happy to carry you, you know. I need to do some pit runs anyway for myself too, so... Yeah, we'll sort that out. No worries. Tibbolts. That's like a max roll Tibbolts too. It's good. Yeah, here's my stash tab of stuff that I'm too lazy to clean out right now. And I'm gonna go to the next. Oh wow, that's a double Helltide. So I'm gonna go here and clear some Chaos Rifts. I want to use Warcry not for the cooldown proc, but the damage proc. You need 12 stacks. The damage proc. Damage proc. It's automated in that sense. The damage proc?
Pardon me, stranger.
Like, you need to spend... Okay, hold on. Barbed Carapace has two components. The first component is that it has... Here, hold on. Where's the... Oh yeah, here we go. Here's a Chaos Rift. I'll go there. Okay, so the first component of Barbed Carapace is that... Like, I'm trying to say this to refresh myself real quick. So for Barbed Carapace, if you spend resource, then you will... If you spend resource, it will increase your damage. If you trigger a cooldown, then it will activate, like, doing damage to all monsters, all nearby monsters, or, like, monsters, like, right next to you, right? So, if you're triggering... Not gonna lie, Overski said, you gain 10% thorns for 8 seconds up to 120% is what I'm talking about. Yeah, but if you're activating Warcry, like barbed carapace is dependent on barbed carapace relies on whether or like that part of the pass of that key passive relies on you spending resource. Having casting Warcry, especially off of a rune, has no impact on that. Like it's not spending resource, right? So I'm a little. Oh, you're talking about Quack's rune. Sorry, I'm getting mixed up. I'm sorry. I'm getting it mixed up here. Okay, so use Iron Skin as my cooldown for the other part. So you need a way to consistently trigger it. Okay. It's starting to, it does spend because of the rune. Yeah, my bad, my bad. Alright, well... That is a, okay, that is a dilemma then. Cast, like, there's Cur Rune. Cast 5 skills and become exhausted for 5 seconds. Does that work at all? But then you said yourself you don't want to keep spamming basic attacks. You'd be down to cast Leap over and over. Okay, I got one. Isn't there a rune where it's like you cast a skill with a cooldown? That with Quack's rune, then you would need to keep proccing Leap over and over. Neo, not a bad idea. It gives you a lot of offering. Oh yeah, for sure. But then you would need to figure out a way to get barrier. So what comes to mind is Neo Quacks. Right. Yeah, Neo Quacks, but then you also need something to get Earthen Bulwark too. Because Earthen Bulwark, if you can trigger Earthen Bulwark, right? Like I think there's a rune, like that rune that gives you the Earthen Bulwark for barrier, you will not take any more damage after that. Like, you have so much life as a Thorns Barbarian that even proccing at one time, like, yeah, it'll give you so much barrier that you could just face tank monsters and you'll be okay. Why not Iron Skin? Seems to fit perfectly. Well, if you want to fit in Iron Skin, then yeah. I'm just throwing ideas on how you can, like, get that barrier up and going. Oh, there you go. Ancestral Amulet. Is it the one I'm looking for? Nope. No, still not. You see, that'd be awesome. Okay, great. Yeah, Lee Burgess. You see my full idea about ultimate and shout skill always activated. Yeah, and I don't know if you heard me, but as I had mentioned before, you can't use... when you use like, I think it was called Deafening Chorus, right? That Chaos perk, it doesn't actually count as cooldowns for Barbed Carapace. I tested that in the PTR. That's why I know. So hopefully that makes, well, hopefully you heard me this time. Lead looking for a carry since he didn't show up yesterday. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, yeah, he was preoccupied with other things. That's all good. And yeah, I mean, I'll still be happy to help him out with that all the same. It's just a question of when. Is there a condition to use Iron Skin? Yes, you need to... you need to have... you can't be at full life. That's the condition. So you would need to take damage from monsters. Well, I guess that kind of works out. Then you can activate Iron Skin. Yeah, I'm just trying to think about how that would work. So you get hit by a bunch of monsters. Or you get hit by one monster, you activate Iron Skin, and then Neo would take effect with Quacks. That is bad, yeah, I know. That's like one of the reasons I don't run Iron Skin all the time, because, well, it would be nice to just have a free barrier, but yeah, I can't even run that with Conceited aspect, as you could imagine, so. At least not so easily. Oop. I'm trying to... Like, right off the top of my head, though, yeah, like, I don't know what runes you intend to use. Like, I think when I did my Thorns Barbarian, I think Ahu Zan is, like, the only... Well, Zan rune specifically is the one that I had, but I don't know if you yourself care to run Zan rune. If you don't care to use Zan rune for overcrit on your Thorns, then the idea that I would have is to do, like, Wait, no, there's one other rune I remember, actually. Hold on. Spend resource. Yeah, Quack's Rune for Barrier, maybe, and then you go Neo Quacks, but then we would need a way to consistently proc Barrier. That's the only trade-off at that point. Bulwark seems to be the way, but feels bad to lose the Xanrin. Sand is key for single target. Okay, so you want to keep Xanrin. Okay. Again, like, I don't know if your goal, like, what exactly your goal is, if you're, like, trying to pit push, or if you care about Xanrin. If you care about Xanrin, then okay, I'll try to find another way. But yeah, no, you see that you need to pull, and I'm saying you use the Chaos... I'm saying you use the Chaos perk to always be procking Wrath of the Berserker and suck people in. I tried that in the PTR. Okay, sorry, I misunderstood you, but I think I tried that in the PTR, and I couldn't really get Wrath of the Berserker to a cooldown that I was, like, satisfied with, like, with the chaotic cooldowns and with, like, just generic cooldown reduction. So, yeah. I try, like, the thing is, like, you can bring it down to, like, maybe, like, 15 seconds or something. I don't know, I just found Seal Grasp to be way better. That was kind of how I felt on that one. Don't really care, my goal is to press as little buttons as possible as while having fun, while being able to clear and kill bosses semi-decently. Okay, why don't we start off with this then? Why don't we start off by using this tech that we were just discussing? Neo Quacks, right? Neo Quacks will... So you just need to not take damage for 4 seconds, and then we would need to find a way to proc Barrier off of that rune for Earth and Bulwark. Why don't we start off with that as a baseline? You try it, see how it feels, and then from there we can kind of try to figure out if there's ways to tweak the build in some other way that will satisfy you. Why don't we do that? I think that would make the most sense. So now the only question is, what rune would work well that would trigger the Quacks rune? And I just need to double check. Like, I'm not playing Barb, so I don't know. So Quacks rune, right? If you're using Quacks rune... Sorry, not Quacks rune, Leap. Leap. With Leap, are you able to attach a Fury cost to that, or no? Oh shoot, I lost half my cinders on that. Yeah, are you able to... Do you have any way to get, like, a Fury cost on that at all? I think there's, like... I could have sworn there was an item, like a unique item that allows you to turn, like, weapon mastery skills into core skills, but maybe I'm misremembering or something. Like, can you spare a Neo rune so I can test it? Yeah, I do. I have 2, actually. Yeah. Do I have you added? I don't think I do. Yeah, you can add me and then I'll toss it your way. You can meet me in town or just port to me and I'll toss it your way. Magic Chaos Rift. Alright. You do not? Okay, here. Let me... I can add you, or I'll just give you my battle tag. Oversky 1850. Okay. Oversky 1850. There. How's the Ahuzan treating you? Ahuzan has actually done nothing for me so far, but that's mainly because I'm doing, like, overworld farming. The monsters are dying so quickly that Ahu doesn't have a chance to ever trigger, because I'm actually just one-shotting the monsters. Ahu would work if I were running, like, higher pits. That's where it would really shine, because then the monsters actually take a little bit longer to die. I could even demo it in, like, Belial or something. Let me know when you're free. Okay. AFK Actus. That's very befitting sort of name, I guess, in this case. Complete this. Threat meter. Oh, I have to do all of these out, like, I have to kill 200 at once in 30 minutes. Cleared only 3. Okay. Well, maybe these will be a little bit more challenging to handle. I'll have to do these maybe a little bit separately. 1,000 Aether. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? Let me just... I'm gonna complete this. Locate and close Chaos Rifts. Let me start off with that. I'm just gonna clear 5 more Chaos Rifts. Okay, I think I know what I'm gonna do. Okay, first of all, I'm gonna go to town. I'm gonna hook up Overski with this this Neo Rune. Let's start off with that. That way you're not waiting on me to finish whatever it is I'm doing. Okay. I'm gonna invite you here into my game, or maybe I'll just go to yours. Actually, I think that's fine too. Over Sky here. I keep saying Overski, but I think it's Over Sky now that I think about it. Twitch Overski. Okay, this way it'll be easier for me to keep track. Join party, and then I would like to teleport to you. Oh, I may have thought about something. Okay, yeah. What are your thoughts then? Oh, you're at Belial. Interesting. All right. Here, split 1-1, and I'm gonna toss you Neo Rune. There you go. So that should help. And then I can leave party. You use the cannot be healed above 50% health so you can proc the barrier Iron Skin? Does that work? Can you actually do that? That's crazy if you can. Also with the Ahu Zan, let me actually run it real quick. I have Belial mats, so I can do like I can try to do one run of this. I think I can kill him. Then the question becomes, what am I gonna pull? I think I'll probably try to get like a Gathlin's Birthright or something. You don't see the Neo Rune I dropped? Wait, seriously? That's a little awkward. I basically just tossed out a Neo Rune for nothing then. Okay, give me a second. Let me trade it to you. I feel kind of ripped off now. I don't know why that didn't work. Yeah, you can... Oh! Shoot. That's a little awkward. Yeah, I guess I can just face tank him, so. Ahu Zan. This should be working. I feel like... Here. Maybe you come back in my instance so you can see it. Yeah, that, let's do that. Hopefully it didn't go to complete waste. Oh yeah, he has an invulnerability phase now too, but I can still bypass it with the raw amount of damage I've done. But I still don't have... Oh yeah, here we go. I see the Ahu Zan Rune actually, like, going now. Alright, and I think that I was trying to do Beast in the Ice. I mean, as it turns out, Beast in the Ice gives both the pants and the helm, so that works out. Hey, I killed the Blackwing. So now if somebody needs a kilt of Blackwing, I have another one. And here's the Aqua Rune. Oh wait, no. The Aqua Rune is the one we were discussing already. Alright. And I think these are Ancestral Fists of Fate, right? Yeah. These are like some high rolls too. I'm gonna go back to your game here, and then... So at least it's working as intended, the rune, or the Ahu Zan combination. It just isn't really... Well, yeah, at least it's working. Okay, let's see if the item actually dropped here. Good, I saw it. Oh, that's strange. So, once you were back in party, alright. Alright, sure. I won't ask. I'm just happy that you got it. So, got it, thanks? Okay, yeah, you're good. Leave party. So, okay. Yeah, that's a really clever tech. Can't be healed above 50% health. Want anything? Well, I would have asked for 1 gold, but I'll give it... You're off the hook for once. I'll give it to you for free this one time. But normally I ask for 1 gold for my services. But, you know, maybe I'll hold off on that this time. Marred Guard? Yeah, that could work, actually. You can no longer be healed above 50% life. Huh. I did not even think about that possibility. That's actually brilliant. Yeah, you run that with Iron Skin, and then you can keep that going. I give you my tech as a payment. All right, yeah. So you just activate... Wow, that's actually kind of crazy. That's a pretty gnarly build. Now you just need to find a way to trade out something for Iron Skin. But yeah, you go Marred Guard, you activate Iron Skin once, and then suddenly with Neo Quacks, yeah, then you can actually just keep your barrier infinitely up. Something like that. You remove the downside of Brawn over Brain. What is the downside to Brawn over Brain again? I actually don't even remember. 79k barrier? Yeah, well, that's what I would expect. I mean, that's why I was saying, like, if you activate any kind of barrier, you will pretty much just never take damage again. There's no way they'll take down an 80k barrier. That's just impossible. And with Fortify too? Well, I think that Fortify comes after Barrier though, so that doesn't count. But yeah, I think that you would also need to trade out the dual threat. I think that was the perk, right? So you remove dual threat for your Brawn over, or for the for Marred Guard. Max res reduced by 25% with the brain. Oh yeah, okay. Well, yeah. You yeah, I guess that would work. Yeah, all works in tandem with one another. Sure, why not, right? I'm gonna open 3 chests. I was gonna do the Tortured Gift of Mysteries, but I think 3 chests makes more sense here, so I can get the Whisper out of the way. Malignant Heart, okay, sure.
Pardon me, stranger. Could you...
Hold on. Oh yeah, I still need to close a couple of these Chaos Rifts, but I can close the remaining Chaos Rifts in the next Helltide zone. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I feel like we're cooking here with this Thorns Barbarian. Full AFK. It's, I'm liking it. I can't open the map for some reason. It's a little strange. Okay, let's head up this way. Well, thanks for that help. I think you may have found the tech I was looking for. With teamwork, we did it. Yeah, yeah. High five. High five. It's a team effort. You and me, we got it. Yeah, that was fun though. Good theory crafting session. That's what I play the game for, or what I enjoy the game for the most. In this case, Ancestral Ring, good. I actually am also sitting on like 15k Obdicite. I kind of should fix my gear, but I'll probably do that. I'll probably do that once I actually start hitting a wall on my pit pushing. I haven't actually hit that wall yet. I mean, I haven't even kind of gotten to that point. I'm really just trying to do everything else right now first, like leveling my glyphs and whatnot. And because, especially because who knows when I'm gonna get like upgrades for whatever items I have now. But glyphs are like eternal. Like I'm not gonna be, like there's no drawback to leveling my glyphs. But if I burn like 10k Obdicite on one item and I find a better one, then it's like wasted. I will explore how to reduce the cooldown on Iron Skin. I think I run like chaotic cooldowns on Iron, like on my stuff, but I don't know if that really... Well, hold on. The thing I'm curious about is, what's your goal with Iron Skin? You want to keep like recasting it, or you want to get Iron Skin active so that it can trigger Earthen Bulwark, and that just stays up? Or like, I don't... Do you plan to use Earthen Bulwark at all, or no? I'm gonna open this last... Oh yeah, Hellborn, sure, why not? What's... Like, am I done with that? Okay, I'm just down to my last Chaos Rift. I'll do that in the next region. There, claim Tortured Gifts. I'm full up on Whispers, so I can go back to town and go to the next one. Good. I don't... recasting it to keep the barrier up. I don't think I don't want to lose a Xanrin with Bulwark. Okay, that's fair. Yeah. I have an... Okay, hold on. I have another idea. So... First of all, let me... collection of Chaos or two-handers? Okay, I need two-handers in this case. There you go, two-handed axe. Please, just one with GA... Oh, yes, yes! I finally found it. I finally found the polearm. Well, it's not a polearm, but I'll take it as an axe. I don't really care. As long as it's got good base damage, I guess. That's totally okay. Alright. This is excellent. Alright, I'm ready now. I'm so ready to buff up this weapon to max. I'm gonna sell this. I'm actually at 200k now, or 200 million. I mean, obviously there's people who've farmed a lot more than that, but I mean, I like went through the trouble to pick this all up myself, so I'm quite proud of that figure here. Okay, this is fine. damage to distant. So what I'd like to do is go this way and pick up some dexterity from this. Overpower damage. Salvage all these. Okay.
I forge more than horseshoes.
And maybe even these two. And also this. Yeah, sorry to keep you waiting. 126 million for you gold-wise. Nice. Yeah, I haven't... You know, I think part of the issue, too, for me is I haven't done a lot of Whispers either. And I haven't really been on Overworld that much because I've done nothing but, like, spam Pit, right? And Pit doesn't give much gold. It gives loot, but it doesn't really give gold. If I were an Overworld doing Whispers, I'm sure I would have found, like, a Gildan Baron somewhere. That would have been nice. Kind of cool. You get 4 stack per 2 seconds. You spend 100 fury with quacks. Yeah, well, that's great. So now the thing is, I want to figure out. Well, there is actually one other thing that's bothering me. Diablo 4 unique items, and while I do that, I also think that I should have. Oh, I'm sitting on like a lot of obols too. Okay, hold on. Let me fix that. Okay, there. Hey, Dolmen Stone. Yeah. See, look at all this inventory management that I gotta do. It's kind of annoying. Like, it should really just be auto salvage on 750s as an option. Like, I don't ever want to see 750s. I can actually sell to this guy, can't I? Yeah, I can. That's good. Yeah, I'm never gonna be using that. So, Dolmen Stone. Sure, I'll toss this in here. So, elixirs and incense. I'm actually getting there. I'm still farming these up. 2 of these, 2 of these, and I'm just a little short from my last soothing spice that I'd like to get. Okay. Yeah, I just want to get a head count real quick because I'm almost done like farming. Did the game crash on me? No, it didn't. So I want to get a head count here because I'm almost done farming these herbs, right? Who still needs more runs? I think somebody was like level 50 if I recall correctly. I would like to I probably have to head out in like 20 minutes though. Yeah, it's somewhere between 20 and 25 minutes. So I still need to budget a bit of time here for that. But I can probably do at least a couple runs for people before I go. I could probably even do like a lower pit tier, but I guess that would be kind of yeah, I guess I could just do lower pit tier. That's fine. Slay Harbingers. There's a Chaos Rift here. This should be fine. Oh yeah, right. The other thing I was gonna check was Slay Hellborn. The other thing I was gonna check is the Barbarian Uniques. I want to know, like, I could have sworn there were like Barbarian Uniques where you can actually like turn skills into core skills, which means that it would make them spend resource, like leap or something, right? So that's what I'm kind of wondering about. Oh wow. There. Call demons. Oh yeah, I summoned the I mean, I got all these guys. I gotta slay a Hellborn and that'll complete that Whisper. It's just fine. I take a look at what else I gotta do in this Helltide. If I don't need to do anything else, I'm just gonna turn in the Torture Gift of Mysteries. That should give me the herbs I'm looking for and I'll be done. I'll finish the rest of these. What? 111. So far I've only been able to get to like 111. If I spawned a Blood Maiden, I think for sure I'd be able to hit it. Yeah, should have done them like side by side, but that's okay. I'm saving my oh no. Well, okay, that's a little awkward, but still, I think the Hellborn should still be here. Yeah. There. Slayed the Hellborn, or slew the Hellborn, rather. Got the Whisper there. So all that's left is to slay some more demons, and I can do that by clearing these Chaos Rifts. And speaking of Chaos Rifts, I closed the Chaos Rifts, so I don't have to worry about that anymore. It's good. Our third blade, weapon mastery skill is not brawling. Isn't there another one, though, that has that? Or, you know, hold on. Maybe, are you running Steel Grasp, or are you subbing out Steel Grasp? Let me just refresh me on that, because if you're keeping Steel Grasp, then maybe you can run that instead, because then, yeah, you can use that to spend resource, right? I'll jump back in for gear if there's room. Okay, yeah, we'll probably have room for that. Wow. 55 billion, yeah. I'll be able to hit like 100 billion by the end of this evening, I think. Not like this stream. I'll have to come back and do some more, but yeah, pretty close. I also noticed that there's no Chaos Rifts that have uniques in them. When I was in like Penitent, yeah, I saw them a lot more often than here, which is a little weird, but yeah. It's just something I noticed. Hey, there. Oh, there's a legendary Chaos Rift, but it's bonus XP. Okay, and I'm at... Yeah, that like barely moved my XP bar. I'm gonna stop closing Chaos Rifts. I'm getting like really sidetracked here. Leg guards. Yeah, sure. Just thinking like... Gifts. Amulets. Okay, sure. I'll do amulets and I'll work my way towards amulet, ancestral. Good. Obdicite. Sure. I need to up my weapon, but I'll save that for when I return from my... Well, when I get doing my stream later. I will lose out on a lot of life, though. It's the trade-off. But, yeah. This is exactly all the modifiers I wanted on a weapon. Willpower, max life, resource cost reduction. That was actually perfect. I'm curious about something. What if... What? Could I finish this, even? Nah, I'd rather just do it all at once. 6 out of 7. Oh! Okay. You know what? That's okay. I didn't need to open the Torture Gift Mysteries anyway. Yeah, I forgot that they just drop random, like, meteors on me. Okay. This is the last one, and then I'm out for good. There. Got another Baneful Heart, so stacking up on those because that can be helpful later. I'm gonna go back to town. There, 9 Baneful Hearts. I think that should be enough to get me my last incense. Alright. The Quackstone is what I am going to use to spend resource. Don't need Steel Grasp. Okay, so you're locked in on Quackstone. Alright. So then in that case, the issue is just trying to proc it. Isn't there... Trying to think, what runes can trigger stuff? Diablo 4... Here, first of all, Diablo 4 unique items, Barbarian. Okay, so I just want to get one more head count. Last call. So Stefan said that he wants to jump in for gear if there's room. And then I think earlier, I was like midway through doing runs for, I think it was Mona? And then I had to stop before you could make it to level 60. So, yeah, I can finish it. I'd say Nagu, but he's a barb. Yeah. Well, I mean, you could do like Ancients, but it's like, I think that's kind of overkill for... Yeah, that kind of just complicates things in this case. Hooves of the Mountain God. Okay, Hooves of the Mountain God. When reaching maximum fury, your fury will rapidly drain until you run out. That one doesn't work, right? That's a drain, not a consume. Ancient's Oath, no. The third blade, yeah, that was for weapon mastery skills. So leap is a brawling skill, not a weapon mastery. So I guess that doesn't quite work. Yeah, there's like not very much for brawling. Is there like like an aspect that maybe brawling aspect? It grants fury when it damages an enemy. Barbarian leap? Isn't leap... I guess there's really no way to turn that into a core skill, huh? I guess it's only kick that allows you to do that. Drain, not a spend, won't work. Yeah, it would work with your Steel Grasp Third Blade, yeah. Hey, Higgle. Is Helltide's the best way to level still this season? If you're going solo, then... Actually, no. If it's your like second character or third character, then yes, Helltides would be the fastest. Like Helltides on a higher difficulty would be the fastest way to level from 1 to 60 solo. But if you want like a faster alternative that's more boring though, then the fastest way I would say to level for a first character is like solo is Vessel of Hatred campaign. Yeah, a lot of people will say Helltides, but yeah, Vessel of Hatred campaign is like you can go 1 to 60 in like what, under 4 hours maybe, and that's faster than Helltides I think on the first character. Best ways to be boost. Oh, and as Lawless pointed out, I was actually just about to say that if you want, the alternative is you can add me and I can actually run you through pits right now. I'm actually about to do some pit runs, so you've come at like the perfect time. But I actually can't get you all the way to... I can't get you all the way to level 60 because I actually have to go in like 15 minutes. What's your battle tag? I'll add you in, and then if you want to make a new character, I'd be happy to add you in for some runs that I'm about to do. Crit chance. Yeah, I'll sort out my gear later. Okay.
What's still got some good in it?
And what else am I missing? You talking to me about adding? Yes, you. Because if it sounds like you want to make a new character, if you'd like, I can level you a little bit. Yes, yes. I'll have to maybe reduce the difficulty so that I don't just get melted, because I don't want to burn elixirs and incense right now. Okay. So let's... I'm level 29 right now. I won't say no to help, but that's up to you. Oh, yeah, I know. Please, come on in. Please do hurry, though. I want to get through these as quickly as I can. So, your battle tag? Okay. Perfect. No worries. No worries. No need to apologize. It's me that I should be apologizing because I don't mean to rush you or anything. I just, yeah, I want to get as many runs as I can done for you, so you're like as high a level as possible by the time I have to drop the stream. I'll be back again later this evening. I don't know how long you plan to play for, but I'll be happy to help you with whatever 1 to 60s you want to level. No, I get it and appreciate it regardless. Okay, cool. Okay. Stefan. So... Where are you, Stefan? Here you are. I can invite you to my party. I added you, Higgle. I don't know if you accepted my friend request, though. There you go. And then let's send you a nice little invite here. Oh, right. It's because I'm on Torment 4. I need to tone it back down to Penitent. And then I can invite you in. And I have room for one more. Does anybody want in? If somebody wants in, I can give you a pit boost. I can get you like maybe 20 or 30 levels before I hop off. So maybe like, yeah, 10, 15 minutes. I think somebody was level 55 earlier, right? Or like 50 some before I stopped. Over ski, no. I think Alright, I'm gonna get started then. If nobody else needs help, then I'll wait until the next round of pit carries, and then I'll help out there. Again, in the interest of not getting killed over and over because of a lack of resistances, I'll actually tone it down to pit 54 and just kind of speed through all this. I will also switch back to my old runes. I think it was... Where the heck is the movement speed rune? Yeah, Qua rune and... Which one was it? This one, I think. Yeah, there. Me, I'll go. Oh, shoot. Ah, that timing. Okay, I'll add you in for the next one. I'll try to do, like, go through these, like, super fast. Yeah, this movement speed should help. Yeah. Hey, Chris, nice to see you. I saw you were, like, level 55. I was, like, tempted to invite you here. Let me see. There you are. You're level 23, actually. Okay. Yeah, I'd be happy to boost all of you. But, again, like, I guess there's no shortage of people who actually need 1 to 60s, so this is reassuring to hear since, again, I'll be doing like, a lot of pits tonight. Not just for myself, but I guess it helps that I can help other people out, too. Yeah. No problem? Yeah. Well, at least I don't have any survivability issues. Since it's, like, just under Torment 3. I'll go next area, whatever. I definitely need to get the other, Gathlin's Birthright that's Ancestral. It has movement speed on it, which, I mean, I would have preferred willpower, of course, but in this case, getting a bit of extra movement speed would be a very big help for these runs. And because, well, yeah, if I could get, like, a crit roll on it, then I could sub out this rune, and I could still maintain, like, max movement speed or whatever. What is my movement speed even at? With all this put together? 150%. Oh, it's because I'm taking, like, a lot of, I'm actually taking a lot of damage. Because I'm, like, running through everything. Okay. Oh, yeah, there we go. Now I have the increased movement speed. Yeah. Increased movement speed while in human form. Well, yeah, this feels like max movement speed now. There you go. Work won't let me level. Oh yeah, I can understand that. Yeah, yeah. Sometimes you just want to play, and you know, life gets in the way. I completely understand because, like, otherwise I would have legit been on like all day today, but I couldn't because I had other stuff I needed to do. So I understand. I get it. Vulnerable damage. Okay, there. There we go. There. Nice 10 levels out of that. Much faster than leveling the traditional way. Only drawback is I will not be able to level my glyphs, but I mean, if it means getting you to like level 50 or what, then that'll do wonders. Yeah, okay, hold on a second. Let's add you in here. Chris. Okay, I can do probably, well, I'll go until about 9:50 or so. So this run was like under 3 minutes. So I could probably do another 3 or 4 runs. Is what it's looking like. Well, no, sorry, 2 or 3 runs. And then that should bring you guys to like level 50. And then you have an option. I'll be back in like 2 hours, so if you guys want to wait for me, you're welcome to do that. Otherwise, you can start running strongholds to get to level 60, or you can just do the seasonal quest line, just because you'd probably want to get that out of the way anyway, or I don't know. I guess the seasonal quest line doesn't really open anything too important, though, I don't think. It's not like some of the past seasons where you had to actually do the entire seasonal quest line to unlock, like, I don't know, Herodic Vaults or something. This season, if you do, as long as you do the first quest on the seasonal quest line, you can unlock the Chaos perks. So, really, I guess I can get some extra decks here. So really, while I'm gone, if you can't find somebody else to boost you, then yeah, you can just level via strongholds. Because I think I'll probably get you guys to like level 50 or so by the like, if I have my math right on this. But otherwise, yeah, Hegel and anybody else who's curious about like leveling solo, if in the future you want to know how to like level on your own, then yeah, Vessel of Hatred campaign is actually the quickest way. If you're about to make like a fresh character, you just add Vessel of Hatred campaign to not completed, and then you do that, and that will take you like level 1 to like 55 at a minimum, and then you can just run like a couple strongholds and be done with it. That's how I usually. Well, that's how I do it with some of my characters. Makes sense, yeah. A lot of people will say health. If you have like a second character though, like if, you know, you're gonna make like another character and you don't want to get like boosted by somebody else, like what I'm doing for you right now, then yeah, like you can like, let's say set up like a Dance of Knives rogue, load up like a bunch of tempers on him, like max life with like damage on all of your gear, and then you just go dog walk Hell Tides over and over. And I think you can get that done in like under 3 hours even. There you go. Level 38 now. It's a nice big boost. Oh, I got an upgrade on that. Or actually got a success. I should actually be leveling wilds now that I think about it. In this case. Okay. Alright, magics and rares. And then I could do this last one, or one more. Well, yeah, it'll probably be 2 more. Actually, no, this is my last one, sorry. I was just thinking about it. I'll probably, yeah, I have to, I have the budget enough time to just talk real quick, but yeah, sorry for the confusion. I'm like really trying to get as much done as I can for you guys before I go, just so that it makes your lives a little bit easier, but yeah, unfortunately I do have to go and pick something up. So I gotta like dip out and drop the stream until a little later. Maybe if you guys are still here in the evening, I can do more runs for you. I can go like level like a second character and all that. Or if you need like some pit runs or carries of something, I can help with any of those. There is one other thing that I think I missed. There were some messages that I missed earlier. I think Lawless is still here, right? Yeah, it looks like Lawless is. I think Lawless was like, there was a bit of a heartfelt message that I had completely, I got kind of, well, not, there was like a heartfelt message, and there was also this other one where you were asking, is natural disaster passive needed for Pulverize? Oh, no, wait, no. I think I answered that one because I actually don't know about Pulverize. Was there something else I missed? I'm pretty sure I missed something. Are you looking for a carry? Zan. Yeah, I feel like I had missed something. Never mind. Yeah, I could have sworn that there was a message that you had that I completely didn't get around to responding to. Same with YouTube messages too, but it's, yeah, If there's something that I've missed, then yeah, let me know. But otherwise, yeah, I'm gonna have to just assume that I've gone... Ah, you got them all? Okay, good, good, yeah. Make sure that I haven't gone completely crazy out here. Alright. Actually, hey, you know what? No, never mind. Also, just did a 35 hit with only 2 items. That's good. Okay. That's amazing. I think, I think the gap between us is still like 60 Paragon levels, funny enough. Oh, I'm like a little bit of XP short, but okay. I hate to cut it short, but I have to stop here because, well, yeah, I gotta get going. So, oh, wow, that level up actually went through. So, yeah, that puts Chris at level 45, so at least he got 20 levels out of that. And I think in the case of Higgle, you got, I think you started like 22, right? So that was like 30 levels. So at this point, you want your ticket to level 60 in like an hour. You can do all the strongholds like one after the other. All the ones that aren't in Nahantu, and then you can maybe do some Nahantu ones until you get to 60, I don't know, with like the Renown. So that's an option for you if you would like to get to level 60 without having to wait on me. Otherwise, I'll be back like maybe like later tonight in like 2 hours or something. Yeah. Thanks for your content as usual. Hey, I appreciate that, Chris Pegalo. Yeah, glad that you enjoy the content, and I hope that helps you out with your leveling journey. And I mean, if you're not able to level in time, then I can level you too, because you said that you're like busy with work. So yeah, I'd be more than happy to like help skip you through that leveling process. Well, I said you'll be here when you get back. Just be listening to music and grinding the evade. Okay, nice. Glad to hear it. Okay. Exquisite and anybody else who is still hanging out, I really appreciate you folks. Hope you've had a lot of fun, and hope to catch you all if you're still here for the midnight, like past midnight portion of this play session, I guess. And I have a lot of stuff I need to do, not just pit carries, but I want to upgrade my equipment and do pit pushing myself too. So that's something I'm gonna need to sort out. You'll be waiting? Okay, excellent. In the meantime, I would like to raid one of you guys. I think, are both of you streaming, or is it just Lawless? I know Lawless is. Wicked, you're not streaming today, right? I'm gonna raid Lawless because well, yeah, he gave me a shout out earlier today, so that's the least I can do. All right, either's fine. You're not streaming tonight. Nice. When you get back, want to run some hordes? Let me see which people still need 1 to 60s when I get back. But if not, then I'd be very happy to run hordes with you. That sounds like a lot of fun. If that's okay with you. All right, folks, I'm going to raid Lawless tonight. So hope that you've all enjoyed the stream, and yeah, I'll see you all later then. Yeah, hope you all enjoyed the stream. Thanks everyone for watching. Inventor out.